They're so sweaty right now.
What the Paddy? Bad timing. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Arcane Adventures in Andromedus. I'm your GM Carrick, and we are here playing some D&D. So, normally I do a cold open. Well, about half the time. Don't have one today, so I'm going to start off with a bit of introductory, usual spiel stuff that we always get out of the way at the start. First up, just to let you guys know, we have a podcast. In fact, we have two podcasts, but I'm going to start off with this one, which is our first one. Which is our current one. We have an ongoing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition stream called The Violet Madness. This once streamed campaign continues now in podcast form, and you can catch episode 0 for an introduction to the unfolding events in the lands of Castonia, where our heroes seek to put an end to the mysterious magical disease known only as the Violet Madness. Now, where can you catch this podcast, might you ask? And what episode are we on? That's a great question, and I have that here. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry, right before the stream, my internet decided to go out and it cut off pretty much all my tabs. So I'm just re-pulling it open. So episode 40, Minecart, spelled with a K, Madness, which is part 1 of the Violet Madness, is available on most podcast platforms now, with episode 41 available to our early access on Patreon. And this is accurate until tomorrow. So we would have episode 41 coming out on all platforms tomorrow, and episode 42 coming up on Patreon, I believe. Speaking of that, do you know we have a Patreon? You probably should. We tell you every stream. But you can head over there and check it out by clicking the link that is going to pop up in chat every few seconds there, courtesy of our Techno Mistress. Depending on the tier you choose, you're going to receive an original monster, magic item, and a bunch of maps to use in your games each month, all made by Kate here. There'll also be the opportunity to get early access to our podcast, discounts on select items on DriveThruRPG, shoutouts and streams and bonus content, as well as discounts on commission from It's a Map and Liz Shanavi, who is responsible for a lot of the awesome art on our Patreon. We've also added a $1 tier for those folks that would like to show their support but can't stretch to the $5 or $10. Look, we don't it's never a necessity that you join up to these things or even sub or give bits or anything, but it does help us to continue with the high quality of what we're doing and to continue to produce the streams at the level we do. Speaking of that there, if you wish to help out with that in any way, if you go down below here, we have an option for Tip the Techno Mistress, which is money that will go straight to Kate, which is a bit of a thank you to her for helping us run these streams on multiple times a week, giving up her evenings so that we can present these games to you guys. As well as this, there is a free tier on the Patreon. There is a free original monster and magic item, and there's also a free maps that have come up from DM Dave. Here's one shots that have gone up on that, so do check it out. It's a great price for what you get on that. So that is kind of it for the introductory announcements. We have a few more to come at the break, the usual what's coming up in the week ahead. But before that, we're going to do what I think I've forgotten to do for the last few sessions, because we've been kind of getting straight into the action. I'm going to go around the table and let our players introduce themselves. So right below me, we have Kate playing Kiva.
Yes, I am Kate, also the Techno Mistress, also It's a Map, so many names. And I am playing Kiva. Kiva had her order, erased her name, and buried the bones of her old life where no prayer could reach them. Now she's in the stormy emo phase of elven life, restless nights, bad decisions, and too many thoughts rattling around in her heads. Her head, she only has the one, like coins in a tavern mug. Under Buddy's influence, meditation is given way to late nights, sharp sarcasm, and an impressive talent for drinking anyone under the table. Maybe not Buddy, though, but everybody else.
Thanks, Kate. After Kate, we have Cian here. He's playing Arthur. Cian, tell us a little bit about what your character is and what you do yourself over on the social medias.
So, hi, I'm Cian. You might find me talking about LARP on the Tales from Anvil podcast, available on all platforms, blah, blah, blah. I'm playing Arcane, who is kind of depressed at the moment because he sold his soul to, save the world. But he's done that now, and he still hasn't, and he's still in a bad deal. So he doesn't know what to do with himself now. And he's also a bit of a dick.
Only a bit.
Only a wee bit.
Yeah, and now I assume when you say LARP, you mean the actual definition of it, not the
live action role play.
Where people the poser definition.
Yeah, that's really been annoying me.
Oh, it bothers me too because it makes no sense. But
Yeah.
Following that, we have the newest member of this party, Roberto, playing Gorbel.
Hi, I am Gorbel. I am the frog boy, the frog wizard, if you will. I look funny. I look a little quirky. I am depressed though. Be careful. I'll be sad, and I will make you sad too. And I am also the only one that can confidently drink everybody in this table and probably the planet under the table without having any issues, because I am a frog immune to poison. So alcohol's like water to me.
I'm assuming still, yeah, but you have to submerge yourself in water fairly regularly, and alcohol will still dehydrate you.
Oh yeah. So I still gotta like hop into a thing of water every once.
Yeah, so maybe if you're sat in a hot tub or something, maybe you'll be okay. But if not, that could cause some issues.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, I guess, what the party has decided is the resident alcoholic character, Paddy, why don't you introduce Buddy to us?
Yeah, Buddy Solo, the OG alcoholic on the team. Buddy
didn't decide that. Just to be clear.
No, it's factual, but I don't want to be the one who's saying that. I'm the DM. I have to be impartial.
He's drunk.
Buddy is druid. He
Drunken druid.
spent most of his time in his local valley area, looking after animals, farm animals, wild animals, the land, the usual druid thing. Like to keep to himself. Unfortunately, he did have to go to war, suffered horrendously, had some experiences there that he'd rather not have had. Comes home to his wife and daughter and trying to cope with the emotional and mental stress of his experiences, turned to alcohol, and his wife and daughter got fed up with him and left. But recently he was reunited with them after essentially saving the world with these guys.
It was before you saved the world.
Purple, it was, yeah, from the purple.
They think
threat.
you're dead currently.
They do. I think the last day, Buddy arrived back home outside his house, which was being rebuilt, which he had burnt down in a fit of rage, alcoholic rage. And here was his gravestone, or carving of his grave, in the tree, which he found quite funny.
Yeah, and last but certainly not least, we have Max.
Certainly Lax. I am Vipo playing Max, who is a emotionally charged barbarian type that hits things with hammers. Generally goes along with the flow. I think, but he's definitely he's keeping an eye on Arthur now. Arthur's always been. I mean, let's face it, he's always been a bit of a dick. We know this, but yeah, Arthur's had odd behaviour. Max is definitely keeping an eye.
Yeah, hey, Seamus. Thank you for the 5 gifted to Buzka, Xshan, Suki Baguette 69, Summer Poteet, and Zero Sen Games. Hey guys, you now have access to all of our amazing emotes that are now mostly comprised of compromising screenshots of our players. So, thanks. Welcome in. So just go over a quick recap as to where we left off. The party had fled from the Library of Carthus, having gotten trapped in a bit of a time warp for about 4 months, leaving them out into the midst of winter here in the Verthorn Valley, where they began to make their way down, trying to find some civilization so they could take cover from the weather. They were chased by a number of undead spirits that had possessed the local stream, forming undines, which are, Kane, that's a picture of me, great, which are kind of balls of fire, compressed streams of water to like spears at their opponents. Having managed to take out most of them, the party entered into a crypt of a suspicious nature, smelling a stench of undead coming from below, and realizing that they are now surrounded by more of these spirits, they decided to delve in deeper, in which the party found an artifact of great power and significance to the druidic orders. the Shield of Cernunor, a celestial that once served the god of nature, Sylvanus, during the Godfall. Following this, our friendly druid Buddy was possessed by a nature spirit, determined to protect this. And after a very short bout of PvP, which ended in Buddy kind of getting his face decked in by Max, they ended up fleeing through a tree stride to an area which was right outside Buddy's formerly burnt down home. And having just come through that, they realized that work has started upon rebuilding this structure. And that's kind of where we left off. Our party were probably in quite a need of a long rest. And they were making plans as to what to do next and what to do about the mysterious missing Reaper's Scythe. So, I open it to you guys. You're outside the mostly rebuilt home of Buddy the Druid. What are you up to?
Buddy, are you dead?
No, I'm.
Yeah, I figured not. Maybe we should go and tell somebody.
Yeah, boy, they're going to get a laugh when they see me. Oh, but he just runs his hands through his hair. He's just delighted. He's happy that someone here cares enough about him to put up a grave, even though he's not dead. And his house has been rebuilt. He's assuming it's his wife and daughter. I think he'll run over to it and look in.
Yeah.
Or I don't know how well it's been. I don't know what height it's at or what,
Yeah, no, it is actually, the structure's all there. It's just missing windows and doors, essentially. So, let me see. Do I have a map?
While he runs in, I'm going to just go to the grave's on a tree, yeah?
Yes.
I'm just going to scratch in, not actually dead. Just in case we don't see them, because I'm just going to go, not actually dead.
It is a possibility, that's true. Yeah, you can do that if nobody stops you.
Yeah, we can do it.
I guess this map will have to do. No, that's farm. Yeah, no, I don't have a map for this. So look, we'll just continue on as is. So yeah, but you pop in, and the house is largely like you would have expected it to be. A lot of the internal works are still undergoing. The kitchen is still in process of being constructed. And now, sort of green room, sunroom has been started construction at the back, which is something you had fought against your wife about numerous times. You thought it was a waste because sure, you're a druid, you can grow plants anywhere. And yeah, she seems to be getting her way finally in the fact that you have potentially died. Nobody's around. There are a few belongings in like one of the pantry. What would be there? Just left around, just clothes and stuff, as if they've kind of gotten ready to move in and they dumped a lot of the stuff there. You would know about an hour's walk away there is a roadhouse, like an inn that for travelers. So if you were to think as to where they'd be staying while construction is ongoing, it's probably there.
Yeah. I'll say to you guys, look, they're definitely been here, but they're not here at the minute. There's an inn down the road if anyone fancies a bit of food. Maybe a little drink. I'm feeling very happy. Let's celebrate.
Definitely, you're not dead. That's the thing to celebrate.
I know. None of us are dead. Not even Gordon. We thought you were a gunner.
I'm built different than that. You can't expect me to go down that easy. I'm a frog.
That's the stuff, and I'll just give him a slap on his whatever counts for a shoulder of a frog. I mean, we're all alive.
I'm humanoid. I still have a shoulder.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that. So sorry. Yeah, I mean, we're all still here, and jeez, come on, let's. Arthur, we won't even put it on your tab. I'm feeling that good. I'll pay for the first round, anyways.
Sweet.
Right.
Do they have like any shop there, like nearby, or any like person who sells stuff?
It is just kind of a tavern that's like off the side of the road. But you might be able to barter with people there that might have some stuff that are nearby that might help you out. Who knows? It's
just for cold weather stuff.
Yeah,
Not
no,
all
look,
the fancy
I
boots.
get you. I get you.
Well, have a look if you want to check. I don't know if the wife or if they've put anything in here, but if there's anything of use, an old jacket or something, maybe you can take it.
Yeah, there might be. Like, buddy, you'd find one of your old jackets that are there. Your winter cloak has been kind of left.
Nice.
If you give me an investigation check, you might find some other stuff.
Oh yeah. 13.
What'd you get?
13.
13. Okay, with a 13, you find one of your wife's winter cloaks. There's many, but you managed to find one that seems suitably heavy. If you wished to dole it out to the rest of the party.
Yep.
There, just for the meantime. Bear with me now.
I'll give it to
Just set up
Kiva
the
since
town
she
map.
asked for it first.
Yeah, Kiva, you can. You're no longer super vulnerable to cold damage.
I don't think any of you guys are into wearing women's clothes. Max, Arthur, you're rich
How
kind
tall
of
is
folk are
Buddy's
into
wife?
that
Is she?
sort of thing.
Not very tall, if I'm not mistaken.
Just trying to
average.
figure it out. I
What's
forget
Buddy?
what she is.
Nah,
What
about
would you-
5'10".
What shoe size is she?
Yeah. Any shoes?
You, I should know this. It's one of the. It's
I
probably
will
one of the reasons.
take a look check to see if they fit.
Oh, go on. You do it, Paddy.
Oh, me? Okay.
Go
How
on.
big were those shoes again?
What is it? Odds and even.
Real life, I'm a size 4, so let's go with that.
Even if it's
Come on.
that even. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you find a pair of boots that fit.
Toe beans will
They're
not fall
really
off.
they're not really your style, but they'll do the job.
They'll do the job. I'll add some straps or something. It's better than getting my toes to fall off.
No, they're your size. They're not your style.
No, I mean that they're better than my toes falling off with cold.
Ah, gotcha.
She probably, she mightn't be too happy if we do run into her in your rain or clothes, but just remind her that we saved her. Just be prepared. She can be quite sharp-tongued.
We saved the world, okay?
Yeah.
People should be paying for our drinks, and you know what? Maybe we can steal a few clothes. Or borrow a few clothes off people. It's fine.
It's a gift, Arthur. Let me see. But he just looks for something to give Arthur. He looks really grumpy.
He does,
It might
doesn't
be.
he?
It might be due to the fact that I've been up since 7 a.m. And had to drive to Dublin twice. But anyway, Dublin, and then back. So, but anyways, no, it's all good. I'm saying Keen is grumpy.
Yeah. I'll find an old mug, my old mug that I had in the war, slide in the corner, and I give it to Arthur and I say, "Listen, we certainly did, and may you drink many drinks from this, many drinks for many years to come. May it bring you more smiles than you're having today, buddy," he says as my pal. But yeah, that's a bit confusing, but you know what I mean. Pal,
Buddy,
friend.
Buddy.
We are buddies.
I don't want your rolled mug.
You don't.
Yeah, buddy. Look, if you look in the bottom of that mug, it's a bit. It needs a wash.
I don't want your rolled mug.
Like repeated
Thank
washes.
you. Thank you for the thought, but I'm good. Let's just keep going.
Hey, Zul, welcome in. And Technics, thanks for the 5-stream watch streak. Appreciate the support. And VPie in chat says the mug says world's best druid.
Yeah.
So I'm
sure.
going to pull you guys over. I was going to make your way across to the tavern. It takes about an hour. It is it is snowy. This is just a map I have in my reserve, so I just pulled it out. So listen. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to place the party. You should be able to see yourself soon. And I just want to shift see some of these tokens, courtesy of our friend Roberto here. He's made some custom tokens for our party.
They're pretty.
Yeah, pretty cool. In fairness.
Yeah, I've been meaning to update these for about 2 months, but every time I go to, I've forgotten. So there you go, Roberto. I'm sorry it took me so long.
You're good.
It's a booty.
Yeah, you guys pull up to the front door of this place. There, the door is shut, but it's not locked. You can see lights in through the windows, so people are here.
Go on, buddy.
Yeah, come on in. There you are. And he runs over, gives the daughter a big hug, pulls up, half sits on the chair,
Your wife just stares at you.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to be dead.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm back. Isn't it great?
It's been 4 fucking months, buddy.
Where have you been? It didn't feel like 4 months. We were, and he looks around suspiciously. We were saving the world, don't you know? You were there.
So
we killed it.
Tell me, you killed this thing and you fucked off in a 4-month bender.
No,
you went into a portal. Something.
Yeah. Pull up some chairs there.
Time works differently in different dimensions.
Buddy, can you give me a wisdom saving throw as you feel a somewhat familiar presence probing at your mind as she's intent on interrogating you?
Oh God.
Oh, natural one.
That is narrative dice. You can't you can't hide shit from your wife. So yeah, you feel as she kind of delves deeper into the detect thought spell, and as she kind of rifles through what happened, and then after a moment she kind of jerks backwards in her chair, nearly topples off. And she's like, Jesus, what the fuck? That's what was up there.
I guess so. But me and my friends here, we killed it, put an end to it.
Now, buddy, I don't want you getting a big head on you because you want to, but you maybe you did fucking save the world. Maybe I judged you too harshly.
Well, I hope we did. We certainly killed it. Whether it saved the world or not seems to be. Jeez, I'm starving. What are you eating there? Give us a.
It's a full Irish. It looks like a full Irish to me on the map, so that's what it is.
Pulls her plate over, starts eating it, talking around the food. Yeah. I mean, what have you been? I see you're back building the house.
A few of the local lads decided to help us after we kind of did our best to do a ceremony. Snowdrop here did a lot of that druid stuff you've taught her to make the area nicer again and get rid of the scorch damage that seemingly happened to the house. Did that happen while we were gone, or did you fall asleep with a candle lit?
It's a while ago now. So many things can't really.
Give me a deception check at disadvantage because this is your wife and she knows when you're lying.
Deception. Oh God. There we go.
At disadvantage. So I'm gonna roll an insight.
Alex.
She's a plus. So she is a +4 to this. So you want a 9 or lower.
Oh,
that's an 20.
God.
She just looks at you, doesn't say anything because you're in front of your daughter. But you just hear in your mind, she's like, we'll have a talk about that later.
Oh, yeah.
You've been
and you best believe you'll be paying for the repairs.
I know. He kind of mumbles around the food. And whose idea was it? Sorry to push you through that thinking I was dead. But it was a lovely marker that you've put up for me, so appreciate that. But Daddy's back. We're alive. We're a family again. I'm getting a little bit carried away here, and he's not sure how they're going to react to that.
Your daughter is just kind of looking at you disbelievingly because she spent the last 4 months grieving. So she's kind of not sure what to do, and you see her briefly kind of flick her fingers against the wood of the table as she casts some sort of spell. If you want to give me an Arcana check, see if you'd identify it.
7.
Let me just check out your spell list, because if it's on your spell list, I'll give it to you with a 7. If it's not, then well. No, it's not. You have no idea.
Okay.
Well, it's not prepped. I mean, it's a druid spell, so you probably would have it, but you don't have it prepped currently, so... Actually, it's not a druid spell at all. So what am I talking about? Yeah, no, you're not sure.
Cool. Well, look, sensing they kind of obviously they're not as quiet as they're come around to it as quick as I have. I will settle down a little bit, try and calm myself, and just kind of focus on eating and making small talk with my daughter. Yeah, and inviting the guys to sit down and join us.
Yeah, you can pull chairs. The tavern's largely empty. You can pull chairs over from other spots. And Max, what are you doing over there?
I have gone to get some drinks and put an order in for some sort of food trough or something. Something that'll feed us all.
Yeah, you can get like a large kind of like serving of like average breakfast food for about and alongside drinks for the rest of you, it'll probably be about 3 silver.
Bargain.
Before he pays, I'm going to put 5 gold on the table.
Okay.
And just say, drinks for the night. Is that enough?
I think you're a bit short.
The bartender, he kind of looks at you, looks you up and down, gives a nod, and he just kind of pulls it back. He goes, "Seems this fella's paying for everyone's drink for the night."
Yes, I am. All of you people in the tavern, we just saved the fucking world. So you're all going to drink and celebrate. And Arthur's going to down whatever drink is had in front of him.
Arthur's no longer doing his fake accent in public, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah!
We
get drinks!
You hear these two over here, the two druidy looking people. I'll say you hear because they're not super quiet about it. These fucking city boys. Oh well, won't say no to free drink.
I'm from the best fucking city in this world. And you're going to drink another one.
Now, do you believe that?
I think he does have like a weird like.
Wyvern Toad's a great place to live.
Yeah, I think he does.
If you're rich.
Yeah, I think he's like a. It's like the equivalent to New York or London.
It's essentially it's magical New York.
Yeah.
Very,
it's okay. It's magical New York. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a New Yorker. He loves New York.
Yeah.
None of you should, and no one else should go there. Only New Yorkers. So he's like, he fucking loves the city.
Cool. Yeah, we don't talk about was it fucking let me just go open the map real quick.
We don't talk about the rat problem, okay? Or the homeless problem. Or the magical drug problem.
There is a big magical drug problem, that's true. That is true. They don't really like to talk about we'll go with Grey Watch, it's the closest biggest city because that's like, the Jersey equivalent, I guess. Yeah. So like you managed to do that. You buy the room for the night for everybody. You gather around your table. You have food. I will say you get a long rest throughout the day because it is coming into evening by the time you've roused here. So I'm gonna say just the amount of time you spend here drinking, having a laugh. You've managed to get you a long rest. Is there anything else you guys want to accomplish? Buddy, you and your family kind of start interrogating me about everything that's happened since they've been gone. You get what's great news to you, but probably terrible news for them, that the mother-in-law has passed away. Your daughter doesn't seem too bothered by it.
No.
Your wife's not. Your wife's
God, when did that?
Not super happy about it.
Happen?
About 2 months ago. In her sleep.
God.
Had a heart attack.
What a great way to go. At least she's not suffering anymore.
Hey, Rep, welcome in.
Suffering from listening to you. But the... God, that's awful. This is totally insincere, but like it will be nothing new to Buddy's wife.
Yeah.
I think.
She knows you don't like her mother, so she's happy that you're saying it.
I'm just glad she wasn't buried outside the house.
Well, Zul, I'm factoring in the fact that they're going to sleep for the night as well here at the tavern. Like there is rooms upstairs, so I'm going to factor that in. It's just I'm saying they can do it now so they don't forget.
So while they're having this conversation, Archer's going to bump in and go, better than how my mother died. Fucking stabbed. And he walks away. Clearly not well.
What's wrong with him?
He's been through the mill, so to speak.
We've all been through the mill.
I know, but I think he's.
Sorry to interrupt there, lads. I know we paid for all the drinks, but carrying on like that fella's cut off. Just use let him know.
Well,
and he walks off.
Well,
Just
hold
give him
on,
juice,
mister.
he'll never
Wait.
I have a feeling he's going to start a fight.
No, tell you what, come here, don't cut him off. If he starts rowing, I'll look after him, but don't cut him off, because he like we did save the world, and to be frank,
is it you fuckers that dealt with that cult?
Yeah.
All right then. I suppose all the barkeeps in the area are to let people know. The Lord is looking for the group over in Verthorn. He's looking to thank yous. Now, we were under the understanding yous are dead, but he said if and he kind of actually walks back behind the bar and pulls out like a really crude drawing of the lot of yous. Like this group, the folks at Sun's Grace said yous were looking into it and on their behalf, and it got back to him, and he's like, if yous fellas, show up, we're to send you his way. Or alert the guards so they'll track you down and take you his way.
I mean, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, I mean, there's a reward.
There's always a threat.
Yeah, a reward for our capture.
No, there's a reward for you, lot. He doesn't want you skipping town without it. Because, when you're a lord like that, you post a reward for a group of people and they don't take it, or they mysteriously vanish. People start thinking you've off the people you've said you'd give the reward to, and then it causes a load of political drama. Yeah. You know yourself how it goes out here, buddy.
I do. Come here, tell me this now. Is there a little reward for yourself for being the first one to spot us?
No.
Well, I'll send some of my rewards your way if you just turn a blind eye to Arthur for tonight, for one night, and I'm sure the damages will be covered by either me or the high and mighty Lord Land.
I don't know about Lord Elder covering damages now. He's not normally. He's a nice enough fella, but himself. You know yourself.
If it comes from him to me, I'll pass it to you.
But you know what the reward is?
Oh, it's about. He didn't say. He said it's a hefty gold sum.
There you go. Listen, I will say the other vocal there is well connected as well, so wouldn't be wise to cut him off. He's well connected. He's been through a rough time. Just let him. Do
you know who he's connected to?
Well, I'm sure he'll tell you if you ask him.
Young fella, who are you connected to?
None of your fucking business.
All right then.
I am currently chatting the absolute ear off this woman beside me.
Who's glaring at you according to her token.
Yeah. Just,
She is enamored by something. I don't know.
Oh, you can tell by look. She's a monk. She's actively not speaking.
Oh, she's a monk.
But Arthur, I was just about to say Hadrian there. Arthur has not noticed that he's been the only one talking. And it's just like, as the conversation goes, it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, I mean, it just continues on for the night. She actually doesn't say a word to you the entire time. She just kind of sits there like her arms crossed. And can you give me an insight check with disadvantage because you're clearly locked at this side, I'd imagine? Yeah. In fact, Kiva, if you notice this, you can give me one as well.
That's a 10.
You might get something. Give me a sec. Just let's see what Kiva gets, because it might be funnier if she has to explain to you.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Insight check. You can give me that normally. Actually, at advantage is you're also a monk.
Insight. Ew, that's...
20.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
that's
advantage. Yeah, so you got a dirty 20. You can tell by markings and tattoos she has. She's taken a vow of silence.
Uh-oh.
She might be about to break it. Do I go over?
If you want to point that out to Arthur, that's up to you. Or if you think it's funnier to leave it.
Yeah, I think it's funnier.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And I'm gonna walk up and kind of just go, "You okay, sister?" Just see if she nods. Okay. This is a real test. I've been where you are.
She's nodding like
So-
more like. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that her knuckles are white, as if she's been clenching her fist. Arthur
Now,
might be about to be punched.
I
Of course.
wanted to stab him, but then Max stole the kill at the last minute. Fucking hell. And I just continue on like this.
After like Kiva comes up, she actually just takes her whatever she has, her drink or whatever, and just walks off.
I look at Kiva and just go,
She goes to sit by the druids. She's like,
I think you just killed my vibe.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't me, and it wasn't you. She's taken a vow of silence. So
I
know that's a weird concept.
Hmm.
You could try
Drink.
somebody else.
Is there
another drink slides down the
yeah? Is there like a bottle of something that's maybe a little bit fancier?
Yeah.
Than
I mean, it's
crap
the
we've been drinking.
It's the shtick's fancy, so it's not
It's not great.
like yeah. So say rather than like somebody brewed it in a barrel in his back garden whiskey, it's like bought from an actual brewery.
But I will sort of motion to have one of them.
Yeah. Slides it down.
However much it is, I'll pay for it because it's not around or anything. But
as you do that, the
that's
bartender
fine.
kind of brings it over to you. He's like, "Don't mind me now. If you don't mind me asking, you have the look of one of those Fist of Ember fellas. You used to serve."
Well, once upon a time.
He kind of rolls up the sleeve of his tunic and reveals like a burning fist. And he goes, "Good lad."
Always good to see a fellow fist.
I suppose,
Usually.
yeah. What are you doing in these parts? You on contract work? You gone solo?
Yeah, I'm currently looking out for our mouthy little fella over there.
Let me guess, his daddy's paying a contract to keep him safe.
Something like that.
Sounds about right. Just so you know, if you're passing through on the way out, if you're leaving the valley, good bit of activity from our old employers down in the dead ocean, the desert. Seems the orcs are kicking up again. Their tribes.
Oh,
Folk knows what that means. It's been about 100 years since they've kind of really done much more than harass the dwarves over in the mountains, so they seem to be gearing up.
well, that's good information to know.
I'll be honest, I don't know what side they've been hired to work for, so just if you're passing, keep an eye. I've heard rumors that they're gathering.
It's not always a good. It's not always a good thing.
I mean,
when
yeah,
the orcs gather up.
Well, it's not just the orcs. The Emberfist are gathering now. We don't know if I don't know if the kingdoms hired them or the orcs themselves. You know yourself. We would have whoever pays us the most.
Well, it's good to know.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for work,
Not at the moment.
Well, they're
No,
recruiting.
but it depends on-
They're coming around knocking on doors, looking for.
Going to look over.
Looking for veterans.
It depends on how tonight goes.
I suppose.
I'll take whatever the bottle of this stuff is, go over to Arthur, shove it in his hand, and just say to him, come sit down with us lot, have some food before the alcohol takes over.
Yeah, they kind of get back to
good.
their work. It's getting late at this stage. I'd say the sun is well set. Now it's night, so the sun is pretty much about to set by the time you came in. But Gorbel, what are you doing in the back room?
I am. Is this barrel full? Completely full of alcohol?
No, that's drinking water.
Oh, well, I was gonna hop inside of the barrel anyway.
Cool. So you not only so you poisoned their drinking water, probably.
No one's drinking from this. This is my bucket now.
Okay, yeah. Because like I'm not giving you poisonous effects, but from the color scheme, I'm assuming he's like a tree frog or a gar frog of some sort. That might be
Yeah, no,
venomous.
he has an ability where my skin is poisonous.
Yeah, so yeah, you poisoned that barrel of water, anyways. But yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
no, this is my water now. This is my water. No one's touching my frog water.
One of them comes back, looks at you, thinks you might be a grung, and goes, "Remind me to throw that out when you leave."
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
That'll give somebody a nasty case of the shits. If not,
I promise, I got you.
yeah, all right.
Don't even worry about it.
Kiva, what are you doing standing in the middle of the table? You dancing on the table?
Man, it's near the end of the night. I am dancing.
Yeah.
I've had all the Jaeger they can give me, and I am dancing on the table.
Right, nice.
Even if there's no music, I'm still dancing.
Give me now. You're a monk,
some
so you'll probably be fine. But can you give me a dexterity check just to see?
Sure.
She's got to break those shoes in.
So I'll give you advantage. You're a monk, but like,
Yeah, exactly. I have to break the shoes in. Has
yeah, you're fine with a 21.
Yeah. Has I forget Patty's wife's name, but has she noticed that I'm wearing her shoes?
She might have, but she hasn't said anything.
Okay, cool.
I think surprisingly enough, she's actually just happy to see Buddy. She's not letting on, but she's just happy.
Oh.
And then, go ahead.
Buddy's chair is at different times during the night. It's moving closer to the wife, and at other times it's moving closer to the daughter, and he's just chatting away.
Yeah, like they don't have much to talk about over the last 4 months. Nothing's really happened except for the reconstruction of the house and then the funeral for the grandmother. So your daughter kind of talks to you a bit about that. She's actually dealing a lot with a lot of it, like, you know, they've contracted a few bears to carry some stuff, is what you've heard, which is the most exciting thing.
Interesting.
Your daughter's been feeding local bears from the little forest around to pull logs back to the house, which is I would say you're probably quite proud of. Yeah,
I'll smile and just at that stage and just take a breath of satisfaction, just happy. But he is happy for the first time in a long time in this game.
Right. I'd say another hour or two passes, and then you hear like a bell from behind the bar behind. It's like, right, last call. You can't go. Well, you can stay here if you pay for rooms, but if not, fuck off out.
Yes.
Are we staying here?
I mean, you lot can stay. Like, your tab is more than covered. You can stay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Gorbel, are you doing anything else since you're kind of spending a lot of the time in the back room on your own? Are you doing anything else with that time? Is there anything else you'd like to use the probably 4 hours you've spent here?
I don't have like any money at all, so no. I am literally just drinking alcohol that does absolutely nothing for me. Sitting in the bucket of water and chilling.
Grant. I suppose you probably don't have the components to go transcribing at the moment, so that's fair.
I don't have gold at all.
Yeah, fair. Well, that might not be a problem soon. As you are kind of getting to leave, the wife goes to you, buddy. He's like, you may get down to that fucking city there and get that reward they're promising quick. It'll from the house.
Oh, well, and yeah, I'll probably. Yeah, I'll send it on to you because I'll probably be celebrating for a while when we get there, parades and whatnot.
It depends on how it goes. I mean, things have been a bit strange in the city lately, from what we've heard. We went on a day trip to kind of look for some new furniture, and streets are a lot quieter.
Quieter good, quieter bad. What do you mean? Like people avoid? Why?
Less people.
Right.
There was a nasty cough that passed through there a few months ago, so maybe that's done some numbers damage on the population. But
yeah,
you know.
What about the people that were like? What have you been talking to anyone that was in with the cult and now they're not? And how are they?
A lot of them just went back to their normal lives or arrested.
Right, arrested. Was there many of them arrested?
Good few now. Anyone that was, kind of out committing crimes or spreading the word seems to have been locked up. It wasn't the Lord here. It was the Ward Guard came down from the capital.
Right.
They were hauling people off. Some of the Raven Queen's blokes, they were here for a bit after that big battle they had on the plains. Some of the cults, they hauled off a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
So
Religious people overreacted as usual.
Well,
They weren't in their mind, you know. That's the sad part about
well,
it.
only some of them went back to normal. It kind of seems to be dependent how much you were into it. Some of them seem to have lost their minds.
Right. Now that I did not expect. Do you hear that, guys? That's disappointing now. Yeah.
I know
the
preacher from Voltman's Hollow. Now he was. They made an example of him.
Right.
From what we heard, he was executed in the town square. Death wards were sent up for him, and any of you would know the Death Ward are the elite of the Ward Guard. They're kind of like the SEAL Team 6. They're the ones that are sent in, and essentially they're called Death Wards because if they've been dispatched, you're dying.
Probably the first time they were in the village. Well, like I said, they like to make a statement. The victors sometimes, especially.
I mean, we did see him do some fucked up shit.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I know he wasn't in his head, but stuff. Like, if that was what we saw.
Well, some of them have to be true believers.
I would say, do you reckon?
Well, yeah. In every cult, in every organization, in every war, there are some nut jobs who are just true believers.
That's
who actually just want it all to burn.
Yeah. Well,
look, we did what we could. We saved what we could. I don't feel bad for them. They did what they did. I know they weren't in their minds, but they're not dead. Well, he's dead.
Just, the most interesting thing is that the Council of Magi even gave a shit to send people up here. They don't usually. I mean, Verthorn is so far out of the way. It's like one of the furthest points away from the kingdom. Like, there's not. The king usually leaves us to fuck off. Oh, raid! Who's raiding us?
Hi, raiders.
Oh.
Hey, DM Redcap. Yeah, welcome in with your party. We're playing a homebrew 5e game that's created by myself, set in the world of Andromedus. The party are just kind of celebrating their win against the first Arc BBEG, and they're about to head off to get their reward soon, I believe.
Reward.
So yeah, with that kind of line of question, like your wife kind of points out that the Council of Magi seem to have specifically sent up Ward Guard. Now, Arthur and Gorbel, you two will both be quite intimately familiar with who they are. They are the ruling class of the Arthusian Kingdom, which is the human kingdom. They are the advisors to the king. They handle most of the political decisions. The king, while he does get the final say, is largely a figurehead in this day and age. It's made up of, give me one sec here, get my notes to make sure the count is right. Yeah, it's made up of 7 for each legal school, 1 for each legal school of magic. They all have their own individual kind of roles within the political hierarchy. Yeah, like this far out, the counts, like the kingdom, while yes, they're ruling and they send people to collect taxes occasionally from the Lord, even that is rarely actually done because it's so far away and it's such a poor, impoverished area of the kingdom, they don't really bother. So the fact that they've sent up a host of Ward Guard and even Death Ward up here means that they've clearly heard what's happened and gotten wind and felt it needed to be dealt with. You guys maybe just got there first.
Well, at least they haven't forgotten us completely. They fucking forgot us in the war, but
that wouldn't necessarily be true. You were fighting on behalf of the
after
kingdom.
the war, maybe.
After the war, definitely. After the war is kind of where the lines of communication broke down. This valley was one of the more heavily war-torn areas because the kind of easiest crossing into Prometheus is other than by sea or airship, is to go through a valley that kind of exits at the back of this one out. It kind of is a natural border. So this was where a lot of the major fighting was done. So after the war, they kind of left you to rebuild and didn't really get involved after that.
And tell us this. Are they singing songs about us at the taverns?
Well, I'll be honest with you, buddy, they don't necessarily know it was you.
What?
Not all of them. I mean, some of them do, but like, it's hard times. You know, it's hard to celebrate when things are still going on.
What? What do you mean still going on?
I mean, the amount of people who's gone missing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people have lost their family members. People are being dragged off in chains. Even the ones that have turned, some of the ones that have turned back to normal have been dragged off for interrogation and never seen again. So it's not really. People are happy with you, but they're not happy in general.
Right. Arthur, it seems like your crowd are up to things these rich people are up to. Turning...
No. Those rich fucks. Okay, I'm also a rich fuck, but the main difference between them and me is they have magic. I have none.
Well,
I beg to differ. You've been doing.
I kick him in the leg.
I'm saying it quietly. I'm saying it reasonably quietly.
Yeah, most people have left the tavern at this point. It's even the innkeeps. They've kind of left you down here to do your own business. They're locking up.
I'm definitely being quiet about it, but
yeah, so you can have a conversation.
That's not really accurate, is it? I've seen you doing
natural. We'll say
some
natural
stuff.
Magic or wizardly magic. I, as far as we're all fucking concerned, have no magic. Is that clear? Because any magic that's not wizardly or druidic or sorcerer and not gone through all the proper channels is highly illegal.
I am fine. I am a wizard. I have my wizard license completely above board.
Insight
Nothing
check.
wrong here.
Yeah, contested rolls, deception versus insight.
If only I wasn't extremely good at deception.
If you're producing the actual license, I'll give you an advantage on that.
Do I have any boons or anything? Actually,
I'd expect Gorbel's license to be handwritten by him or something.
No, I have nothing. I have nothing. Word of mouth. That's it.
That is,
yeah, no.
So that is true, Nick. But in my setting, magic is a highly licensed and restrictive. It's very high magic society, but as such, because it's so prevalent, it's very heavily monitored and regulated because it's dangerous. Not just anyone can go around casting spells and not have consequences.
You need to have a license first. Yeah.
You do. It's practiced in public in larger areas or any town. Yeah. If you're casting stuff out in the wilds, you'll probably be fine. But if you cast something and the guard catches you and you don't have a license, you're either getting put in chains or executed, depending on what you're doing. So, Gorbel, 23. Arthur, you believe him. He produces his wizardry license. It looks completely above board to you.
I look at it and go,
Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue what I'm looking for.
It's essentially like it's a metal plate that has been arcanely engraved with a image of Now, actually, it's not an image of Gorbel. It's an image of George. So what Gorbel was before he became a frog.
Yeah. I am just an average white guy.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Well,
He's
the
told you,
license it is.
I think he's told you he wasn't always a prog.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we didn't know he was like an average
Human.
white dude.
Yeah, I am just a white guy
John Smith.
with brown hair, maybe a couple freckles, and a youthful veneer.
I believe you're going to have an issue. This license doesn't say you're a frog.
You're right. Counterpoint. We'd be screwed if this was checked anyway. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, how did you become a frog then?
No, Kydronic. The humans got involved, which is honestly just as bad. Yeah, just as bad in fantasy settings.
Yeah, don't worry about it. How did I become a frog? Yes, I did.
I will say this, Arthur, as well. You believe that's a real license. However, you also know through your own family avenues to which you yourself could probably quite easily get a fake one.
Yeah. Okay.
The trick is getting back to Wyvern Toe and not using your magic while there and not getting caught in the meantime. But you could probably source one.
Cool.
Buddy as a druid would be respected enough that they wouldn't really fuck with him. On that, they're nervous around druidic magic, but they also know that druidic magic is the natural order. It's the first magic that mortals had. It's the only magic mortals ever had originally of their own volition, so they kind of leave it alone.
Kind of be grandfathered in.
Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, well, your magic doesn't come from any sort of extraplanar entity, deals with gods. Study based on a deal with the god made thousands of years ago. You can give me a history check if you want to know what I mean by that. Norman might know.
I'm going to choose not to.
Yeah.
I mean, I could make the check, but if
it's up to you.
It's any of this out loud.
I'm not saying. Yeah, no. Buddy himself probably doesn't even necessarily know why, but it's more so that's just given the explanations in universe as to why druids are kind of given a blind eye. Same with rangers.
Yeah. If I'm not prompted to think about it, I probably wouldn't actively think about it. Like if someone said, "Hey, why do druids do this?" Then I'd probably roll. Yeah. But if it's like non-prompted,
I get you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying so I don't say it, and then you guys, what the fuck do you mean by that? I'm giving you the chance to figure it out. But yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, so with that, kind of the night comes to a close. You get your long rest, and you can set off in the morning. Buddy, your wife and daughter come to you in the morning. They say they're heading back to the house. They have the contractors are coming to fit the windows and doors today. So by the time you get back, house should be livable again.
Super.
And your wife goes, "You're welcome back on a trial basis."
Well, I'm glad to hear it, and you can keep.
I'm sorry that things got as bad as they did.
So am I.
We probably should have figured a way to work it out. We shouldn't let the mother poison me against you. You were going through a hard time.
I was, but I shouldn't have forgot you guys, and it took thinking I'd lost you to maybe come to my senses a little bit more than I was. There's some time lost. We'll never get back, but there's many years ahead, so I look forward to coming back with lots of money and
well, just keep your head in a swivel. Things aren't the same as they used to be around here. There's external forces at play, I guess is the best way to say it. I caught some a little bit of snooping last time.
Right. Tell me more.
Well, between you and me, I don't know if you should even say this to your friends, but there seems to be a bit of trouble between the non-magic folk and the magic folk in the main kingdom at the moment. Tensions are rising. There's been sure you know yourself what it's like out there. When you go a bit further abroad, they don't. The normal folk don't get treated as well, and it seems like certain people are taking advantage of that, trying to stir some shit.
You mean beyond the valley?
Beyond the valley. I mean, there's been a few around the valley from what we've heard, but they've kind of done whatever they've done to come here and left.
Sounds like somebody's trying to start some. Any idea who?
I've no idea who. It's just people talking about leveling the playing field. Is kind of what I've got. I've not really heard it from any direct source. I've done a bit of eavesdropping on the minds of a few ward guards as they've been around, and that's what they're dealing with in the cities.
Okay.
Wild sentence.
That's not good.
Anytime somebody says evening the playing field, that is cause for concern because there is never a positive if and or but that follows.
I don't know. It's something to keep an eye out if you go venturing abroad. Some folks aren't too happy with magic users, and I don't know if they're including druids in that or if they just mean the arcane, the sorcerers, the wizards, the silver spoon.
In that case, I am not a wizard. No idea what a magic is. Never touched it in my life.
You're a talking frog.
Well,
there are talking frogs that exist. Have you heard about bullywug?
There are bullywugs and grungs. They don't really commonly pop up in Andromedus. They are around though. There's in the Rotmire, you might see a few, but they're not a common species.
Exactly.
It's like seeing a dragonborn. They're not super common, but they are around.
Yeah, I am a foreign exchange student from Wug Academy.
Sure.
I just point at his hat.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wearing a wizard's hat.
I stuff it in my bag. Just what hat are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be stereotypical here, but you look like a wizard. You look like a druid. You look like a monk.
Buddy, to be fair to him, kind of just looks like a farmer.
Yeah, that's a druid in Archer's mind.
Yeah.
It's a culture.
And monks aren't classed as magic. Key isn't magic. Yeah. It's a form of magic, but it's not treated like magic.
I'm looking at
racism here. You're a frog. You're magic. You look like a farmer. You're magic. You look like you hit people with fists. You don't know magic. I am certain.
I look in the mirror and just go, I look fucking awesome.
So, buddy, your wife and daughter kind of get up with their packs and are like, right, well, we're off. We have to meet the contractors here now. We have an hour walk, but yous are going the other way.
Yeah, for now.
Do check in.
I'll be back. I reach out to grab her hand tentatively.
She accepts, and she just kind of says, "Don't make promises."
And I say I will make one promise.
Go on.
Even though you just told me not to, but I will be back for the 2 years. I will be back, and it shouldn't be too long, but I will be back. The plan is go to the city, get me a reward, enjoy the accolades for a while, come back to you guys. All being well.
Well, just like I said, keep your head on yourself. Don't drink too much when you're out there, because things aren't right.
I will try not to. And he goes in for a full hug.
Yep, you get it. And your daughter kind of leans in, joins the hug. She's been quite quiet. She's quiet enough anyways, but she's still quite overwhelmed seeing this, pretty much. She's with joy. It's kind of stuff that she never thought she'd see again. So she quickly jumps in for the hug and then runs outside before you can see her burst into tears.
Cool. All right.
And tough teenager doesn't want to show that she has feelings. Kind of energy there. No, Kate. I wouldn't do that to my girlfriend or Paddy's wife. We'd probably get beaten up.
What was she do?
Paddy going to kiss. Yeah, she's in her 20s.
It's okay to kiss the homies.
She's in her 20s, but they're also half elves, Kate. So same thing. But yeah, they'll all run out and head off back to your house. Or goodbye.
Okay.
And I will say, during the night, your daughter probably did question you about the tattoo and everything, so you'd have had your chance to explain. She's like, "Where the fuck did you get that? Can I get one?" And you're, That kind of.
Someday, maybe.
Druids get tattoos. It's common practice as part of their practitioner. But yeah, no, you head on, you make your way. Can I just get a survival check as you do exit out into quite heavy snowfall? I will say you managed for the lot of you to gather decent enough gear to get you there from the tavern, like lost and found. So none of it's particularly clean. A lot of it's particularly heavily worn, but like it'll do to get you to where you're going.
As soon as we're out of like sight of people, I am going to cast Prestidigitation and clean it up and probably fancy it up as well.
Yep. I don't know if Prestidigitation works to fancy it up, but yeah, it'll definitely clean it.
I could prestidigitate it to make it clean. I could prestidigitate it to make it warmer, like it feels like it just got out of the dryer.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I don't think prestidigitation really has a physical impact on cleanliness.
You can clean or dirty things within like 5 foot, whatever. But prettying it up, I could do that with mending. It is no longer heavily worn. It is brand spanking new now.
Woohoo! Can I get my boots fancy?
Yep.
No.
Happy for you to have done that. Happy for you to do that as he's left. So
hopping with 1 foot in
survival. We got a 12 from Buddy, a 21 from Kiva, a 12 from Arthur. Can I get one from Max and Gorbel as well?
I got you. Freest roll of my life.
The group survival. We're taking the highest roll anyways, but if anyone gets higher than a 21, it'd be even better.
Wow.
Max.
Can I guidance this bad boy?
You can. It's an intentional thing. You're leaving. It's to kind of make sure you're orientating yourselves in the snow and heading the right direction, essentially.
That is a 20. We're at a 16. 18, yeah.
Yeah, so 18. With a 21 being the highest check, 18 being the second, and then 12's in the sixth. Max kind of wanders off briefly, but you've managed to get him back. And you get your way there. It takes you about 2 days of travel. You set up camp fine. Nothing happens during your travel. You've managed to avoid any Roman bandits, goblins, kobolds, anything in the night. Maybe the weather has them kind of hold up. And we're going to drop you down. I'm not going to drop you down here. I want to move you to the city gate. Where is it? Is this the right one? No, that sounds great. As we get back to Verthorn. So, you make your way in through the front gates as previously. The guards aren't posted. Well, they are, but they're not. The gate's not locked like last time where you had to argue your way in. So you can walk through freely. As stated before by your wife, the streets are quite empty. This is where you last met that Reaper. Are you going looking for him, or what's the...
I guess go where we saw him last.
Yep, the market.
What do you reckon?
But
we don't have the bloody thing.
You don't.
We don't. No. Should we Are we all Are we all confident that we're going to get something positive here?
In the reward?
Yeah.
No, I am so not confident. I assume it's a
I will say, the guards kind of nod at you as you walk in. There's no... If you want to give me insight checks on that, you can, but outwardly, there's no malicious intent, seemingly.
It was just the way the guy said that, they have guards wanting to round you up and bring you. I don't know, that sounded a bit...
Well, no, it was bartenders specifically that's been asked to, keep an eye out.
Yeah, but he also said the guards...
They said the guards will round you if they catch you and you aren't.
So,
I think that's the ego, though, of the Lord, is it? It was my impression of that.
Maybe.
I would say that's what you would get from that, yeah. You would have had previous dealings with his father, maybe, back in the older days. Bit of an egotistical prick.
Yeah.
So...
You got to stroke the... What is it?
Stroke the
ego. You got to stroke the hinge to open the door.
You want to go to the Lord first?
I think it would play well if we did.
Sure. Let's do that.
That's just my thoughts.
I don't want him finding us wandering around looking for...
Oh, Gorbel.
Huh?
You know what? Gorbin played your little pet friend.
Yes.
Played a role. If you're clever, he might get an individual reward too that might benefit
Yeah.
you, anyways.
That's an interesting line of thought, maybe. Gorbon is also a magical creature. And I will say, it's not just normal guard that you see. There's a couple of ward guard walking around. So it's up to yourself whether you risk that, if they question it or not. They know what familiars are, and they know what wizards are. But it might open yourselves to a line of question.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hold on to it until we get to like the upper echelon first.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stay in my conservatory for now. The wizard hat is coming off.
Grand job. So you're making your way towards the Lord's Manor, essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll drop you in.
Are we being recognised along the way?
A few people are, yeah. They're kind of
Nice.
no one's saying anything, but there's a few nods of respect.
But he's
I
not.
once again have no vision.
I also have no vision.
You should, yeah. I tried to
have.
fix this all earlier, and I don't know what happened. So give me 1 sec. Gorbel, do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Okay.
I can't see it either.
Wait, do I? Let me double check.
I'm
Arthur,
okay, I can see.
you don't have dark vision.
I don't know.
I
Buddy,
do not, no.
you do. So I'll give you the 60 feet.
I'm just waving to the people that are nodding at me. I'm loving it.
Kiva, can you see?
Can get any of this thanks after the war.
I can't see. I've just checked. Yeah, he's arrived kind of up into the Lord's manor. There's like a large walled area that kind of surrounds this courtyard, and there's this large manor ahead of us. Let me see. There are guards posted around doing patrols of the roof, but they're all happy to let you through. One of them kind of nods, like, it's about time he's showed up. It's been what, 4 months? Took his time.
That's what people keep telling us.
Well, like, there's a fucking reward for you, so we thought you just, skip the valley.
No.
Yay!
No, timey-wimey bullshit.
Why would I?
Wizard shit, was it?
Yeah.
Right.
Grr.
Might be a question for. Give me 1 sec here. Let me get the notes to get the name. No, that's last session. Might be a question for Avanton there. For she might know what you're going on with that timey-wimey shit. She's a bit of a wizard.
Well, we're here now anyway.
I hope she's licensed.
Or she is. She's fucking from the councillors. Well, technically from the council. Not on the council, but she's assigned by the council. Well, at least that's what they say. She's their eyes and ears here.
Arthur,
council. Nah. Oh.
Are you still drinking, Arthur?
No, my head's sore. Ugh.
Here, I'll splash some water on him from the fountain. Wake up properly.
That is ice cold. Like, the only reason that hasn't frozen over is because it's moving. So that's cold water.
Thank you, buddy. That's exactly what I needed.
I did sense that. So I'm here for you, man. Now, and I give him a little pat on the derriere, and I said, let's get that fancy talk of yours in action and lead the way here.
Why is with your characters and touching people's arses?
It is.
It's not failing. It's
the same as a coach tapping someone on the backside.
I get you. No one's lagging.
Completely.
No coach should be touching you on the ass.
No, definitely should.
Depends what kind of coach it is.
God, show me.
Before we go in,
yeah,
can I just sort of turn around and have a look around and see if anyone is out of place or is looking at a newspaper with eye holes cut in it or something?
This is going to be a very high DC. Give me a perception check.
I will let you have a perception check just because I'm feeling generous.
There are torches.
14.
It's still dark inside. They haven't gone inside yet.
14.
Yeah, 14. You see nothing.
What?
So doors open. You can head in.
Yep.
You ask if Kiva would have noticed that because she has a very high passive perception. It's 21.
All right, putting on
21.
the thing again. Anything else you want to ask?
Damn it.
Being honest,
Try.
you don't.
Grand. Where to try?
So as he's kind of walking your way in, you see a tiefling woman with a kind of a mage's robe, blowing out a big fur collar thing, kind of regard you all. It's like, I suppose you're here about the reward. I'm assuming it's you. You look like a bunch of adventurers.
Yes.
Yes, we. Yep.
Right. I'll go fetch the lords. Make sure your boots are clean, please. I don't care, but he's quite particular. Bear with me 1 second. And she kind of scurries off. You hear the clack of her heels and staff against the floorboards as she kind of heads off through the store.
While she's disappeared and there's no one else with us.
She actually does gesture you for you to follow her through the store.
Oh. Max is still very suspicious. He's.
Grant, this is the reception room. We're waiting, so just please all wait in here. I'll be right back.
The reception room has a reception room.
What? Yeah.
Fancy.
Yes, this is a bougie manor.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to be in this one.
And you do see the Lord at his desk down the other side.
Oh, we supposed to come in here?
No, in there, yes. There, yes. That's where she's told you to wait. It's like, actually,
the seats are actually comfortable, more comfortable in the other room. Well, I guess. Arthur, get off my knee. Good man, thank you.
She actually stops. It's like, what am I to introduce you as?
The hero.
Do your name have a group? Do your group have a name?
Odds and ends. I don't know. Whatever. Do we have a name?
You leave your end out of this.
World Savers. No, we don't have a name
Andromedus
right now.
Adventuring Co. Yeah.
Oh, like that.
What was it? Sorry.
Andromedus Adventuring Co.
Sounds like a brand. That's a good idea if you want a franchise. I like it.
Hey, Cole.
Excuse me. Sorry, do you mind me asking? Are you Jonathan Kane's son by any chance? I recognize the face.
Yes, I am.
Interesting. That what brings you to the valley? I figured, being one of the richest families in the country, you'd be quite busy with running a business.
I'm on a bit of a, let's say, sabbatical. Finding myself a bit more and, saving the world. Because, running a business is a lot like saving the world. It takes a lot of effort.
True, I assume. Just to give you a bit of insight, some of your father's shipments have been stopped coming through the valley. He may question you as to why so many arms are being transferred. Just, if you don't know, just be honest. He's a bit of an asshole, but, and she says very well, he's a bit of an asshole, but he's a fair man.
I haven't been involved in my father's business for the past year-ish. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have no information to give you.
That's fair. It just seems the council have given us orders to prevent shipments across the border. So. And then she kind of retreats in and she's like, presenting Andromedus Adventures Co., your lordship. Adventuring Co., they're the ones who stopped the cult, allegedly.
There's no allegedly about it.
Buddy the Druid is with them. He's well known in these parts. I've not met him myself, but he's well regarded by the people. And also the son of Jonathan Kane, which is surprising, but he's like, and you hear a voice kind of somewhat regal. He's like, all right, you may enter. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay. Entering door.
Yes. No, yeah, there's no door. That's just a long hallway, and there's two doors offwards.
Oh, I was like, what's this door?
They just seem to be probably storage for like regal stationery and but shit maybe. I'm just
Oh, it's a bit smaller than I thought. Is this a
Yeah.
bed? What is this thing over here?
That's a desk.
This is a. That's a piano. Oh, there's a chair.
Yeah, and that is. I'm not actually quite sure what that is.
It looks like a cot.
Potentially, yeah.
Where's Max?
Oh my
Max
god, is that what I think it is? Is that a deck of many things themed playing card set? Signed by the wizard, Mr. Genshin? That's crazy!
It is. Fun story. You know what? No, I'm not going to go into that now. So, you lot, I believe I owe a great many thanks to. You solved that problem with that deplorable cult that have been harming the foes of our valley. Or not the members of our valley. I don't do this often, so forgive me. Actually, you know, allow me to be candid here. I owe you a great debt. My men were seemingly turning the more I sent at them. I had reached out to the Temple of the Raven Queen in Karst. I'd sent word to the council. They only arrived far too late. I don't particularly understand how you've done what you've done. How, what, five of you could take on an entire group? I do believe, from what I've heard from guards, there were more of you, though.
They were the horses. Maybe they were counting the horses?
No, there were two others, we rumor, that were traveling with you at some point.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the former employees who have decided to go their separate ways.
Well, that makes things...
But we picked up a couple on the way as well.
That's fine. I was expecting 7. That makes it better for you guys. The role will be split better. So, first of all, I would like to give you an honorary title. A lot of you. That seems to be the thing that people lords do. This is quite a young man. He's like in his late 20s, early 30s. Buddy, you would know he's only recently ascended to lordship after his father tragically died. He was out on horseback and just was unlucky, had some sort of illness come over him and died on the saddle, essentially, with the hunting party. So essentially, that's this guy's only been in power maybe 2-3 years. I was not by any means experienced enough as a ruler to handle any of this, and you have done me immense favors. I grant you all the title of Thane, so you all have some sort of political standing in the valley now, I suppose. I can't grant you land or title. Beyond that, I have none to give. I would like to offer you all and unfortunately, it is only a meager sum. I wish I could do more, but the coffers are quite low at the moment. 1,500 gold ahead.
That sounds reasonable. Yes.
I would do more if I could, but we're in the process of replenishing the guard after everything that's happened and sorting their wages, paying out dividends to their families. That sickness that blew through here a few months ago has also we've had to spend quite a lot of money on clerics. So things are a bit tight, even in my case. I've had to cut down my staff from 20 to 5. It's awful. Even the guards, you've noticed, I have less around because many of them have been distributed amongst the city, and it's not exactly a great time to be left unprotected. Thankfully,
the city does seem quite quiet.
It is. There's many died as a result of that sickness. And he kind of looks over to the cot in the corner of the bed, or in the corner of the room, and goes quiet. And he's like, "It claimed a lot." I do have other tidings for you. Avantia tells me she is my court magician, member of the Lesser Council. So the magicians of the various lords around report to the Council of Magi. She has advised me that the council themselves wish to thank you in person, the lot of you. Now, it's quite a journey to make. We will provide provisions and transport for your behalf and lodging for the night, but I did. How do I put this? When the Council of Magi makes requests an audience, it's not really something you can turn down. So I do apologize. That if you have other things going, you're going to have to report as soon as possible. Otherwise, there'll be trouble. And he pauses for a second, and you do see a shadowy crow just form and land on the windowsill. If anyone wants to give me an Arcana check, they might be able to figure out what that is.
I think we know.
Good at those. Huzzah!
14, 20. You get it. This is a communication spell of sorts. It seems to be like a different version of the sending spell.
Oh.
Tweaked as the Avant kind of walks over and he goes, speaking of the council, seems like Master Crow wishes to make his opinion known. I did alert them that you are here, so I do apologize. And you see this shadowy little crow hop in and begins to speak. He's like, heroes, saviors of the land, the Council of Magi here humbly request your appointment within the next most reasonable time frame, as you have done a great deed for this land, and we wish to thank you properly. We expect you in Wyvern Toe within the month. And the crow vanishes and into thin air.
Oh.
That was great and wonderful, but I think I have like a dentist appointment at that time. We're supposed to. Good luck, guys. I'll be anywhere else.
Gobble, as an employee of Andromedus Adventures Co., you have to go.
I didn't sign no paperwork.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
But we can go shopping finally. Woohoo! That'll be fine.
Yes, we'll equip you for the journeys. Our stocks, what we have here is yours. I do apologize. If I did try to speak to them and try to convince them to let me be the bearer of the message, have them send whatever they wish, but it appears they want to speak to you all in person. And in my limited dealings with the council, what they want, they get one way or another. And they do have a number of their men stationed in town, so I believe that may be why they're still here.
So I can't talk. He seems kind of like not happy about this, but
give me an insight check.
Boop. 18.
Yeah, he is terrified of what might happen to him if he does not oblige.
Okay.
And actually, with that, I'll give you an insight on Avant. Avant is kind of smirking, as she is essentially their mouthpiece in the valley.
Right. So kind of, it's more like she's in charge, but he's the face.
Essentially, she takes orders from those who order him around. So she's at the very least on the level with him. He can maybe command her day-to-day duties, but when it comes to political power, she holds probably equally as much as him.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a month, so we have a month to.
Well, the journey takes about 3 weeks.
So we have a week.
We have a week to.
I mean, if they're so special in magic, could they not have just made us a teleportation circle?
Long-range teleportation isn't exactly the safest magic.
But we could have skipped.
I mean, I could get you somewhere close.
3 weeks on a horse.
But if I'm to teleport you, they'll expect you much sooner. So I'm bound to.
You have to tell them everything.
I'm bound to. I'll put it to you this way: if I don't tell them, they'll find out anyways. They have eyes everywhere.
It'll be 3 weeks in a carriage. Because we are expecting a carriage, correct?
You will be getting a carriage, yes.
The council doesn't do things unstylishly.
I will be. Look, the Lord will let me know what your decision is. I will converse with you at a later stage. I have my own duties to attend to, so I'll recuse myself. And Avant kind of gets up and walks off.
One moment, my lord.
The Lord is still saying that the mage is leaving.
Oh, right, yes. Wait.
And you see, as she steps out of the hallway, she vanishes.
Does his body language change when she's gone?
Yeah, he lets out a kind of a sigh of relief. It's like, right, I can speak maybe a bit more openly. Essentially, the council is not happy with me and how I've handled this. They are not happy with my accounts and such. I think they want to speak to you in person to understand what exactly it is you faced. Magic like this is obviously a great concern to theirs. And
but it's gone now.
That's what we think. We've had, Avant herself has gone and checked out the tower in your absence. There's no traces of it left, but I can only speak to what she's told me, and I'm assuming she's told them far more than she's told me.
Do you think we're in any danger?
No, from the council, no. They're cutthroat politicians, but you've saved a portion of the realm. They're not there to harm you. I can say that wholeheartedly. They just, when they make a demand, they don't like to hear the word no. So it's more that I'd be worried that if you do what adventurers are wont to do and do their own thing, per se, they'll probably send the guard after you and they'll take you there. Now, I don't think it'll be you're in legal trouble kind of sense, but they'll drag you there and force you to speak. Tensions are quite high in the city from what I understand at the moment. And I don't think the council are taking any chances. And if anything, maybe they have a job for you themselves.
That is true.
That's what I could gather.
And
sorry.
You okay? Things here, how have they been since the cult was finished?
The council, as I said, have increased their presence in the valley. The ward guard have dispatched the regiment. They are garrisoned out of the old cult stronghold in Verthorn. They have been taking pretty much anyone with connections to the cults that seem to not be as well adjusted back to their normal lives. And as such, no one has seen them since. I don't know if they're taking them to the Vale. You would all know what the Vale is. It's a arcane prison. It's essentially a prison that is in between the Twin Fang Mountains, which are surprisingly just sprung out of the middle of a plain. That makes no sense for them to be there, but they're there. And it's only accessible through the Veil, like naturally through the Veil Keep, which is the Wardguard stronghold within Wyvern-Toe. You actually can't scale those mountains naturally to get to where the prison is. You have to go through a portal they have set up there. So they've been transporting people out of either, I assume magically, back to Wyvern-Toe and then onto the Veil, is what we know. No one's left. No one's come back. So I assume they're wanting to get the other side of the story, because I can only imagine what their methods are to interrogate those that have been left by this cult.
Interesting. Not as clean a finish as I hoped, but
Never is.
No.
no, it is not.
Do you mind me asking, what is it that you faced? I know the criminal Silas Emberwood was running the show, apparently, but clearly he was not responsible for all of this.
We were up against an entity which was an idea, an otherworldly entity that used knowledge of itself as a weapon, basically.
I'm just going to give him a quick check to see if he can figure out what you mean. He is the stat block of a knight, so he's not stupid, but he's not particularly intelligent either. 13. Yeah, he kind of goes like a demon of sorts.
Apparition,
Yes.
I think.
It's dead. We killed it. It's dead.
Nice.
So all's good. We can now talk about it more openly. The problem was, and why you probably weren't able to deal with it as effectively, the more you knew about it, the stronger its influence was over you.
What's the highest passive perception here?
Perception. I got
The one I have-
It's probably
13.
Kiva, 21.
Leave it.
Probably Kiva.
21.
Yeah, 21.
Alright, unfortunately, that is not enough to meet this stealth check that I've just rolled.
Oh no!
As he goes to speak, the window behind him shatters,
No balls.
and you see a black crossbow bolt plunge itself into his back. I'm just going to roll damage.
Oh shit.
The GM, yeah.
Alert's not going to do anything for that, will it?
You're not surprised, but it doesn't stop it. That's a natural 20. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not surprised. He just gets shot in the back.
Well,
with an
he's
arrow,
surprised,
and you're
so
just like, sounds about
he's
right.
surprised, and it's a crit anyways on a surprise. So this is not good.
what? Whoa.
What's for now?
Do we get the money up front? Let me just.
He's already handed you that.
Grand.
Cool, good.
Wait, was it
I'll
15
still try
split
to
amongst
save him,
the
but-
5 of us, or 1,500 each?
1,500 each.
Yeah. What is, so he's
We're
gotten hit by
gaming!
this, has he? Is he down
He is. I have not rolled the damage yet.
Okay.
I'm rolling the damage publicly. I hid the other roll because he's still on the GM layer because he's hidden. That's the first. Okay.
Fucking hell.
It's double. It's fucking 6. Surprise crit from assassinate feature plus a crit. That's god.
Anton, come back. Oh fuck, that's a lot of dice.
Well, I'm not even going to bother rolling the rest. He's dead instantly.
Wait, well,
Shit.
I'm
balls.
going to run over.
Yeah, so what
Crouch
happens, just allow me to narrate here. So what you see is a black bolt fly through the window, shatter, impact the back of his head, and come clean through into the desk. And like you can see it where it hits the decks, it begins to sizzle. And
Okay.
like the paperwork on the desk begins to like disintegrate as he slams face first down and drops dead where he stands. And I'm going to change the music.
Oh god!
Can I?
I'm also going to get everyone to roll initiative.
Nope.
He was pretty cool! He gave me money and had this deck of cards.
Now you have the deck of cards. Woohoo!
It's a fake deck of
Feels
cards.
rude, you just
He didn't
died.
give you the deck of cards, but it's yours now.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, Paddy, what the hell?
That is not good.
I'm saying
They're
that
gonna
I'm not even
blame
rolled
us
yet.
for this.
No, they're not.
Ah! Look,
Arthur,
if I am known
Arthur, that is great initiative. You were lucky. Okay, top of the turn order.
I didn't roll yet.
I'm missing one.
There you
Top,
go.
oh, no, that's the same thing. Top of the turn order, we are going to have Arthur, I believe, up first.
Okay, cool. We can't see this person.
This one, no.
Okay.
You don't see
Right,
any. You don't see
retreat.
anything.
Okay. I'm gonna get to here, or to here. Is this what the window it came? The arrow came from?
Yes, this one here. I'm going to open it now. It's shattered open.
Cool. Okay. I take out my own bow, and I don't see anyone. Do I?
If you want, I'll let you to make an out of action economy perception check. It's a
Cool.
very high DC.
I give you the strength of the froggy ancestors. This roll will be insanely high.
17's not bad. Probably not good enough.
17's not bad, but you were looking to beat a 25.
So even with a boon, I wouldn't be able to get that. Okay. So
This
what I'm
guy
gonna
got
do?
it. I'll put it to you this way: they got a nat 20 on their stealth check.
Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to kind of duck into cover, and ready my action to shoot anyone who appears in my any combatant that appears in my
Hostile combatant.
Yeah, anyone. Yeah,
Because
that's
Arthur's
exactly-
quite jumpy lately, so I want to make sure.
yeah.
I don't need you
hostile
sneak. I
combatant.
don't need you sneak attacking one of your friends.
Please don't see a guard that's reacting to this and kill them. I don't want to go to jail.
Actually, I will add that you don't hear any of the guards around. Okay, so up next, this guy is gonna make his move. I'm gonna quickly just roll something. Okay, nope, nobody hears that, so you're just gonna go. You do hear the window open, but you don't see what moved.
Not good.
I got it.
So that's action, bonus action. And attacking out of stealth. Ahead of you in the turn order, so it's a crit. I'm going to actually change it to public. Does a 16 hit Gorbel?
16.
I will say you're surprised. You can't. I would rule against reactions here.
That's a 15. So yeah, that ouchies me pretty badly.
So you are going to take, and this is a crit. So I do apologize in advance. So it's sort of. I'm not. It's not a critical hit table crit because it's a feature, but it's 2d6 plus. Not sure. This is just because it's a crit. It doesn't hit this hard normally. Gorbel, you take 38 points of piercing damage. As a short sword ruptures through your back. That was a substantial hit. That knocks you not quite bloodied yet, I believe, but you're sent for a loop. Now, this creature does have multi-attack, however, he's not going to make a second attack on you. He's going to raise his crossbow as he appears on the turn order, as he's no longer hidden. Let me see.
No, I am bloody.
Alright, okay, that's not good. He's going to raise his crossbow, and Arthur, he sees you aiming out there as you were attempting to shoot him. And I will say you can get your reaction hit now as he appears and stabs Gorbel.
Cool.
Yeah, I yelled in pain pretty loudly.
I assume I don't have advantage on this.
Yes, it is, Zul. This is an assassin. No, you don't. You will get your swashbuckler or your sneak attack because you have somebody in 5 feet, but yeah.
That's only for melee.
Is it? Okay, great.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I think it's just if you have an ally within 5 feet.
No,
if you have an ally within 5 feet, yeah. That's
how I've always ruled it, so that's even if it does say melee, ignore that, because let's face it, sneak attack should realistically be attacked the off guard.
The swashbuckler thing you're thinking of is melee, but base sneak attack.
Your swashbuckler always gets sneak attack as melee, but base sneak attack is ranged as well.
Okay.
13 will miss.
Yeah.
You have a boon.
Fuck it, yeah. Let's roll. Is that a D4?
D4. You need a 2. 4, cool. You hit. Yep, roll to hit. Roll damage.
6 piercing.
6 piercing plus your sneak.
Right.
13. That's good. That is good. That is a solid 19 points of damage. That is a big hit.
Cool.
Okay? You've taken a solid chunk. However, he does now at this point level his light crossbow at you, and he lets off a shot. 10 is going to miss. Yeah, 10 misses. So it clicks into the wooden frame of the window there, and you hear that same sizzling and bubbling as the plane begins to rot. And can he do anything else? Is action, bonus action? Nope, that's him. Max, you are up. This guy has just snuck in through the window, and from the looks of things, he swung from the rafter as he slid open the window, jumped to the rafters, and jumped down behind Gorbel fast enough that you did not register him entering the room.
Max has been on edge the whole time he's been here. It's just something hasn't been right, but he hasn't been able to put his finger right quite on it. He's gonna just immediately growl, and it'll kick in his rage because it doesn't take much these days. He's then going to find out what rolling a 4 on the dice is. I should probably know this by now, but I don't. Okay, so a bit of wind whips up as he does so. And he's going to charge towards. He's going to charge at Gorbel. He's going to do a bait and switch.
Yep.
And put Gorbel behind him somewhere. If you want to move Gorbel out my way.
Yep.
Move him down or something.
You end
or
up
something
here,
like
so
that.
Gorbel, you'll end up you get chucked back onto the desk.
Yeah, onto the desk will do. I am going to give.
Yeah, chat, this thing does not fuck around. This is potentially the most lethal combat I've ever put these guys in. I'm just going to be honest.
1. Fucking 1. Gorbel can have that because why not? You can
AC,
have
right?
+1 to AC until the start of my next turn, just in case.
That would have still hit me if it was from earlier, but thank you for the attempt. Oh.
If it was more than 1, I would have kept it myself, but yeah. I'm gonna then mark that off because I've used that, and then take a big old swing with my Warhammer. I should have said reckless on that. 18?
Yeah, I'm happy for you to roll that as reckless if you want.
No, I should have said it before I rolled it, but
18
it's
goes
fine.
to hit.
Okay, I'll take it. That's going to do. That's quite a lot.
Solid,
18 total damage, and
going to use uncanny dodge.
Yeah, bring it. Yeah. Oh, and then just 11 to not hit the next one. And that's gonna be it.
Cool. Kiva, you're up.
I am going to run over and attempt to hit it. Let's see, where is my glaive? Ba-doomp. That will be 21.
That's fine. Yeah, that hits.
For 9 points of slashing damage.
Takes it. Yep.
And can I also have a dex save, please, for Topple? Please. Fucking fail. Damn
18?
it. Yeah,
What's your
passes.
DC on Topple, just for future reference?
16.
Okay, yeah. He only needed to roll a 10 on the dice there for that. So
yeah, I figured he'd be. I
Hits.
will keep trying. I'll try again on this turn. So that's 9 points of damage, and try Topple again.
it hits. Yep. Topple again. Yep.
Well, one of these times.
18.
Fuck, it's exact same.
Yeah, like as you kind of swing back, you slash him, and as you go to swing back around behind his legs, you just eat both times. He just hops over the glyph.
Okie doke. And I will do then 2 of my unarmed strike. So 1.
Yep.
Fucking 10. That's not gonna hit.
Misses.
And I do. 25.
Okay.
For 11 points.
That one hits. Yep. No, it would be 11 because that's the crit. 7.
Oh yeah, sorry. 7.
Yeah, it hits. Is that it for you?
That's it for me.
Okay. On your turn, you hear just too late from the rafters above you. As you look up, you see
Oh no.
where is he gone? There, he's on the wrong layer. You see dropping down behind you is this fellow. Change layer. You hear him speak. We're not fucking here for you. And then he's going to
Stop
strike
fucking
out
hitting us then.
with. He's going to strike you with his multi attacks. He's going to go short sword.
Misses.
10 misses. Short sword.
Misses.
19.
21 is my armor class.
Yep. Fair.
Would
Oh wait, no, he's flanking.
Paddy, were you going to say that?
I was.
It's only fair. I would have said the same. Yeah. So 22. He's going to hit.
Damn it.
So you're going to need to give me a con save as well.
Yeah, I'll just take the damage out.
Oh, sorry. There's no con save. It's just you take it. So that's 6 piercing, 4 poison.
Okay.
The other guy has a con save because it's a lot more poison damage. Put it this way: the attack I rolled on the noble, I didn't even bother putting in the poison damage.
Reaction on that sentinel attack.
You can, yeah, and he misses the other attack as you kind of smash in at him. So go for it.
So I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. 22.
Hits.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, as he takes that swing at Kiva, Max just sort of backhands out with the warhammer and thuds him for 14.
Yeah, 14. He hits. Yeah, he takes the damage. That is a solid chunk of his health, but he's still looking pretty good. Minus 14. Okay, and that is it for his turn. He's made his 3 attacks. The other one drops down on top of the desk, and he's going to go for Gorbel. They're rogues. They attack the weak. I'm sorry. He's going to go short sword. Gorbel, you're on the desk. You're not prone, so 17. You're not surprised here, so if you want to use your reaction, I'll allow it.
Yeah, wait, so I'm prone, right?
I wouldn't say prone. He pushed you back to the desk. He didn't knock you prone.
Okay, so
it doesn't make you prone.
Shield, I'm a shield that.
Yep. Okay, second short sword. 14 misses. Third short sword. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you are only going to take the 6 piercing. You're immune to poison. He's going to use his... so he didn't use movement as he just dropped down. So he is going to use his cunning action to disengage. He's taking the disengage action.
Right.
He's going to go... He has 40 feet of movement. He's going to go... out the window. To here. That's it for his turn.
I'm assuming with disengage, I don't get a reaction.
Yeah, because he disengaged, he can't take opportunity attacks. So that's him. Oh, actually, he has his... no, he doesn't. That's his action. So up next are these guys that are going to come out of this back room.
More of them.
Yeah, these guys aren't as bad. Actually, this one can't even get out of the room. So he's going to open the door, but he can't pass through Kiva's space. So, Kiva, you see what looks like what should have been one of the palace servants, just by how he's dressed, comes out and he is holding in his hands... What is he holding? What weapon does he have again? I think it's a short sword or a rapier, one of the two. Yeah, short sword. So he's going to go and stab at you with a short sword. 11.
Nope. Nope.
What is that? 8. Yeah, no, he misses entirely. So that's it for his turn. And then the other one opens this door here. Opens. Gonna. Yeah. How do you probably see him? He's not hiding.
I don't see him yet. Oh, I do now.
He is going to dash go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to get to here. Actually, give me a d4, please. 1 and 2, he goes for Gorbel. 3 and 4, he goes for Buddy.
Gorbel, you roll there.
I'm not trying to single out Gorbel. It's just these guys are rogues, so they know to pick on the injured one.
God.
He doesn't have advantage, so it is just 2 straight attacks. 23.
Ow.
7.
Okay.
7 points piercing.
I have never been in so much pain in my life.
He's going to bonus action. Disengage. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, back to here. That's his turn. Gorbel, you are finally up. You have just been pretty much murdered and you're still standing. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling...
Thank you, Dave.
Awful.
We much appreciated. Dave just gave you a d4. Go ahead and roll that real quick.
Alright, so... God, what do I even do here? I'm scared. So I'm going to, I'm gonna back up into this corner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And cast Shillelagh on my stick.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my main action to cast Hold Person at 3rd level.
Yep, you're gonna get 2 of them, are you?
Yep, these 2.
Yep, the one that nearly killed you, and then the one that attacked Kiva.
Yep,
Gotcha.
Wisdom DC 16.
Okay, that they need to roll 16 or higher. No, he fails. The main assassin is frozen.
Oh.
Amazing. You have no idea how lucky you are with that.
Oh.
Don't forget to roll that healing. Chat is reminding you.
19 for the Master Thief. He is fine. He sees what you're doing. He sees what you're doing to what you would assume is his boss, and just like jumps out of the way with like the energy that kind of flows in that direction, just at the right time. So, is that it for your turn? Any more
Yeah,
movement?
that's my turn.
Okay, cool. That guy's already gone. I accidentally put them on both in the same turn order. That's my bad. Buddy, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm down beside the Lord there.
I will say he's not making death saves. He is dead.
Good, because then I'm not going to waste what I'm about to do. Creature that has died in the last minute. Vivify.
Are you sure? Because you only have enough to do 1.
I think I have enough to do 2.
Do you? Okay, then yeah, go for it.
Have I 2 diamonds from the last time?
You do.
500.
You get two diamonds worth 500 pieces, so you don't have to crush them up. So you're wasting 500 pieces right now because you haven't crushed. But that's wasting subjective. If you want to use it, it will use up the full diamond.
No, I do want to use it. And bonus action.
But we're not done here. Revivify isn't just that you cast it and go on with the rest of your turn spell. What are you doing to bring this guy back to life?
To bring him back to life, I am calling on the forces of nature all around me, like even to the spirits of nature, even within the wooden floor, the trees outside, the snow, the fresh air coming in through the window, and all that from the soil, the smell of the soil outside, whatever it is, and thinking back, thinking even about my shield of Coronis, and back to the celestial statue, all that sort of stuff, willing this fella back to life, to lead the people and the land in prosperity is my hope.
Okay. He is alive on 1 hit point.
Lovely. Can I bonus action give him a potion or hand him a potion?
You can hand him the potion. He can't take it as a bonus action on that. You can't force feed him a potion on a bonus action. That has to be an action.
So I have a potion.
I've also now rolled him into the turn order. He will go where he lands.
Yeah, that's fair. I will hand him as a bonus action
Yeah.
my potion of where is it? Potion of greater healing.
Yep.
And then so I'll look around. Got a whole person. I am going to take cover behind the desk. I'm gonna crouch down behind the desk.
You have half cover, so you have a +2 to your AC.
Oh, lovely.
Well, you have +2 to your AC from attacks coming from this side of the room.
Yeah.
This guy tries to shoot you through the window. He is clear line of sight, so just keep that in mind.
Fair enough.
That of you?
Yep.
Arthur, you're up.
Okay.
Actually, Arthur, at this stage, could you give me a quick perception check as you see these guys and what they're wielding, like what kind of stuff they're wielding?
19.
The short sword this guy is wielding over here was made by your father's company.
Of course it fucking was. But that doesn't mean...
Doesn't necessarily mean he got it from your father, but...
Well, it does, but it doesn't mean like it's
directly.
like was directly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's you would know that it's a short sword that injects poison. I'm going to give you on this. So as the blade stabs in, there's a hollow tube with the blade that injects poison from the hilt.
Cool. So I need to get rid of him. I'm going to use that spell, Lesser Cleave.
Yes.
And I'm going to use it on him.
Is that roll to hit or dex save? I forget. It's a hit.
That's an 18.
He's paralyzed, so that hits. And I will say, because he's paralyzed, technically it's melee hits. This spell is treated as a long-range melee. So
we're adding sneak attack to that?
Yes, you can add sneak attack and you can double the dice.
Cool. What was it again? It's 3d8. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll 68 then. So that's 25.
Yep. How do you want to do this?
Plus sneak attack.
Not even. How do you do? How does this look as these invisible energy things slice into this guy?
I think it is just like Arthur just turns around, flicks at your man, and he just falls apart.
Yep.
Just collapses in like bits and pieces.
So, Kiva, what you see there is Arthur just reaches out, and you've seen him Eldritch Blast things before, and it kind of has the same effect as it just rips open a gash on whoever he hits. With this guy, you see as he's about to go after Arthur, so he's reeling. He's frozen in place, but he's frozen as if he was about to stab you.
Yeah.
You see his head just slice in half and slide off, followed by his torso, and just like he's been put on a butcher's block and sliced up.
I like to think that Kiva, because she's literally surrounded, she doesn't know what Arthur's done, and she's just seen this guy completely fall apart in front of her.
Yeah, you're covered in blood.
What the fuck?
And none of it's your own. Well, very little of it's your own.
My new boots!
And what I'm going to do as a bonus action, let me know if I'm allowed to do this anyway.
Yes.
I'm going to put my own body over the Lord. So if
bodyguard,
he gets hit, it's actually me who's getting hit.
I am more than happy for you to do that because that puts you in the firing line. I will say it'll be a luck check because depending on who's shooting him. Yeah, that's how I'll do it because they could still get him. They're accurate. They're rogues.
Yeah,
but I'm happy for you to risk taking the hit.
Cool. Great. And that's my turn.
Okay, the assassin would have went next, but he's dead. Max.
Max is going to see this shish kebab assassin fall apart and just sort of shrug her. That's nice. And turn towards this this other one. What are they? They're thief? Is it?
There's flavor-wise, yeah, they are master thieves, but they are assassins. They're down
assassins as well.
Stat block I'm using.
He's going to turn.
If I used multiple of the assassin stat block, you'd have all died in the first turn, and that would have been boring.
You say that.
Oh, I mean that. Trust me.
I'll go sidestep.
Go here, you'll get flanking.
Yeah, I was thinking I might sidestep round to cover the entry point as well.
Yep.
And then take a swing at this assassin fella.
Go for it.
How is he looking?
He is looking pretty much fine. He's taking a hit.
Pretty much fine.
He's taking a hit, but it was a glancing blow, so he's bleeding slightly, but nothing that you'd be concerned. He'd be life-threatening.
Okay, all right. I'm going to take a swing now. When I take the swing, I am going to. So at the moment, there's a slight rustle of wind, sort of blowing around, mainly around my warhammer. As I take the swing, the air ignites as I switch the element to fire, which I can do with my elemental focus thing.
Yep.
That just lets me switch on the fly.
For those new people in chat, Max is a homebrew subclass, not of my creation. I don't know exactly where you got it from. It's Path the Elements Barbarian. It's very cool.
I can't remember. It was on the interwebs. And I can find it again, but not now.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah, okay, I'll worry about it.
Drop it into the stream in the Aftermath channel when you do get a chance to find it, if you remember.
Yes, yeah, I'll find it.
I've been meaning to have a look at the full class for a while, and I can't find it either.
Yeah, I know it when I see it. I'm going to take a swing while I do this, recklessly. Call it out this time.
Okay, that's risky, but fuck it, go for it.
Yeah, no, fucking, no, I'll do it. It's a good thing I did.
Yeah, that's
28 to hit. Yep. That will do.
Roll damage.
It will do. Come on. 18 total damage on that.
Got an uncanny dodge, so he's only going to take the 9.
Okay, but that also means because I changed element, I can do 1d8 as well.
That will also be halved because it's all the same damage roll, but that's fair, yeah.
That's fine. Which is going to be a total of...
You should make a tick on, tick off macro for that. If you don't know on that, if you can. I don't know if you can on...
I should do it, shouldn't I? Yeah.
You can on Roll20, but you use D&D Beyond, so I don't know.
Normally, it will pass the rolls through. I mean... I
can't update your sheet, is what I mean. So I
know. That's fine.
So yeah, how much damage are you doing with that?
I don't know. Where'd that go? So it's done that. I don't know. I rolled it, but it's not in the game log. I think it was 6.
Yeah, well, I'll trust you with that. It'll take 3 because the fire damage.
3, yeah, that's
fine.
Guys,
I have just realised we have gone ages without taking a break because we got too into the roleplay. So we're going to take a quick 5 minutes here, and we'll be back.
Yeah. I'm very warm. I need to not be warm for a minute.
Is this thing on? Hi, we're back. Sorry about the delay. People need to use bathrooms and stuff. It took a while. Hey, so blurbs and stuff. So, I think next Tuesday we have against the Crimson Queen. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm going to read out the blurb anyways. Our Shadow Dark game against the Crimson Queen continues on Tuesday. Within the Wizard's Tower, the party were faced with alchemy and oozes. However, their ordeals have brought them one step closer to finding the artifact they seek. That may or may not be going ahead. I actually don't have confirmation, so just giving you advance notice if it's not. Following that, on this Thursday, I believe GM Dave is back with Rebirth of the Graven King. In search of the missing king of the dwarven city of Magmar, the party have made their way to an ancient tomb far past the kingdom's outposts. There they found the remains of some of the king's adventuring party and tracks leading further into the complex. That's definitely a trap. But these things turned sour as several of our heroes were incapacitated by the terrible screech of the tomb's guardian, reducing them to 0 hit points. Join the gang next week as the pressure mounts and they realize that they're in a dangerous race against time to reach the creature's resting place before it regenerates and returns to assail them once again. That to me sounds like it's a Banshee or a Banshee related things. Don't fuck
That's
with
actually
those.
this Thursday, not next Thursday.
That's what I meant. I meant to say this Thursday, so apologies.
No
As
worries.
well as that, we do have something else coming up soon. So it's a bit further out than our normal blurb reads, but I wanted to get it out there because friend of the channel, Emmett Byrne, designer of Beyond the Woods and a number of other things. I don't fully know, but he's bringing a one-shot or potentially multi-part series of Ink Ribbon, his group's new TTRPG. So, Ink Ribbon is a survival horror tabletop RPG inspired by video games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Alan Wake, and many more. It puts you in the shoes of everyday people or a rookie cop having the worst first day in history, Leon Kennedy, as you try to survive a zombie apocalypse caused by a shady pharmaceutical company. You'll need to manage your inventory, keep an eye on your ammo, search for healing herbs, and face down rotting zombies and terrifying bioweapons, all while trying to escape a boom city that is just hours away from being nuked out of existence. So join Emmett as he seeks his shambling hordes of zombies on the unsuspecting Emerald Collective, starting on Friday the 24th of July, probably around 7:30, which is our usual time, but there's no exact confirmed time just yet. So, guys, look, if you're a fan of the Resi series or any of those survival horrors, definitely tune into that. I've had a bit of a look at some of the stuff he's been posting regarding that game. It looks super interesting. I can't wait to see it. And honestly, I hope to get to play it at some point myself. So definitely pop on by for that and show some love. We are going to be promoting his Kickstarter. That'll also be going live, I think, around the same time. Or if it's not already live, I don't actually know off the top of my head. But if it is, we'll get a link popped up into the promo chat here on our Discord soon if you want to go check it out. All I'm going to say is, if you see a room with a bunch of healing herbs and ammo in it, they're probably going to go fight a boss. I just have to gather and guess that. So definitely check that out. It's going to be awesome. So, where we left off, our party are actually turning things around, slowly but surely, after an assassin murdered the Lord right in front of them. Instantly. Buddy has used a Revivify, and I'm hoping he doesn't live to regret it, to get the Lord back up. There are still a number of assassins and assailants in the building. We're going to get right back into the turn order. Max, you just finished your turn. Kiva, you're up next.
I have one more attack.
Oh, I am so sorry. I did not realize.
You should be sorry, but I forgive you.
It's okay.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Oh, the Kickstarter will be going live around September, according to Dave in chat.
Woo.
28, please, to hit.
Yes.
Good. With a 17 total damage.
Oh,
plus...
sorry, no, I misunderstood. The Kickstarter is going live in 2 days' time, and the backer kit is around September, I believe is what he's actually saying. So, yeah, you hit it for... so, what did you roll to hit? Sorry?
Oh, why didn't you pass that through again?
What was it?
Oh, sorry, it's a 17 total
Damage.
plus 4 fire.
And what was the to hit roll?
28.
Yeah, that hits, and you do 17 plus 4 fire. That's 21 points of damage. That's a lot of damage.
And that is all I'm going to do.
Cool. Kiva,
and now
Kiva
could do what she
Kiva,
wants.
you're up. There's one guy here who is trying to stab you, and then there's another guy behind you that's trying to stab you. But maybe now is trying to stab Max. Hard to tell.
So, yeah, I'm going to go for the flanking dude.
Yes.
Because he's being hit by Max. Let's see. Where's my glaive? There it is. Oh, no. Oh, I have...
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 1 and a nat 20.
I know. What the hell?
And
Me again?
kindly request you to drop me a D100, please.
Will do.
Max damage.
Max damage. Nicely done, Zool. 44.
Or if you feel like it. Oh wait, you're not bloody. Never mind, you can't. And 44. You're able to maneuver towards your opponent and harass them. You can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand, or shoving your opponent if both hands are in use. You can grapple them if you want.
Be cheeky and ask to get advantage from me on topple. If I can push him. Cheekily, she asks.
I mean,
if not, that's fine.
Is topple a type of push?
Double push.
I don't know. I'm not going to push it or grapple because there's no point. I'm just going to.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you don't want to do anything, that is fine. It's optional in that sense.
Okay,
so keep going.
he got 20 points of damage there. And
what I will say. Actually, no, it won't matter. I was going to say, if you want to delay the grapple until after you've got your 2 glaive strikes, to then grapple and then do your unarmed, but you'll then actually already have advantage, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, 20 points of damage, and can I have a topple dex save, please? 16?
You can. He's already taken the 20, and he's going to take the dex save. He's pretty good at dex.
Yeah, they usually save these bloody things. Oh,
that's an 11. He fell.
I already have advantage, but still.
Yo.
Second hit.
22. 7.
Cool, and then my 2
bring the glaive down on him as he's on the ground.
Unarmed strike. Not 20 again.
Well, how do you want to do this? He's on the ground. I think there's only one way you can do that with an unarmed strike.
Let me roll the D100 and see if that adds any kind of funny flavor to it. Sorry, I closed the window by accident. 32.
He explodes.
That's instead of actually just insta grappling. That's attempt to grapple, so it's the same thing essentially.
Alright, then literally
grapple check.
Smash his face in with my glaive on the ground.
Yeah, you just fucking thunk, and his head collapses in on itself. He is dead.
Yay!
I should have made more of these guys. I thought this was going to kill one of you guys. I'm disappointed.
And then I'm going to turn to the other guy with my face covered in blood from the other guy already and go here and do my other unarmed strike on him. Not at advantage this time. 21.
Hits.
For 9 points.
Yeah,
and
that hits.
Is me.
Them guys aren't super tough, but yeah, that doesn't kill him, but you break his nose. Okay, up next is the Master Thieves. One of them is dead. The other one is outside. He is going to bonus action dash.
Chicken!
Here. Open the window. Oh, he jumps through the window. That's no action. Now, Arthur, I'm going to need a luck check.
Cool.
What do you want, odds or evens?
Let's go with evens.
Okay. You got it. This is coming at the first attack is coming at you.
Cool.
I'm going to need you to do that for every attack because he is aiming at the guy you're currently sheltering.
Yeah.
So he gets 3 attacks. Short bow. 15.
That hits. Yeah.
Yep. You'll take.
Nice. Yeah.
9 points of damage. 3 of it's poison.
Great.
I'll need another luck check.
We'll stick with evens.
Yep.
That hits.
Yeah. That is 8 plus 5. That is 13 points of damage. 5 is poison.
Great.
So you're on 22 points of damage to you so far.
Yeah.
The next one is same again. Luck check.
Evens. Shit.
This hits. This guy's dead again. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
That hits.
Unless Unless I do a funny, I think I could silvery barbs that.
I reroll, right?
Yeah, I take the lowest of all of the three.
I mean, go.
Still hits the 20 because you have advantage because that guy's prone.
Well, no, like if you roll 2 dice,
Yeah.
you roll a third die and take the lowest.
I've always treated silvery barbs as just a flat reroll, and if they have advantage, they still have advantage. No, that's how I've always run it.
Okay.
Let me see. Can you pop it into the chat?
Sure.
It's the same way I do inspiration. You reroll, and if you have advantage, you have advantage. It's kind of how I treat that. So. Reroll the d20 and use the lower roll. Yeah, the 9 misses. I'll give it that with that specific wording. Then yeah, I'm wrong. I'll happily accept that. Yeah, it misses.
Woo! You saved. We did it.
Right.
I'll give myself the inspiration because I'm dying.
Down.
That's it for him. The spies are up.
Where's he in the initiative? Oh yeah, he's
This is the very end. This spy is going to try aim past Max. Now I'm going to give him disadvantage. He would have missed anyways. Second attack. 14 would have missed anyways. Okay, that's his turn. The other one's going to go. Not going to go because he's somewhere else in the turn order. So yeah, Gorbel, you're up. You just saved that Lord's life.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to cast a big ol' hex.
Star Wars boss. I used Incarnate to make the maps, and I'm using Roll20 to run the game.
So I'm hexing that boy.
What are you hexing?
Strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna blast my froggy eldritch blast all over him. Hold on. Uh, 14.
Yeah, misses.
Crit.
Yeah, hits. Roll D100.
D100. 54.
He's going to do 22 points of damage, and he's going to take 54. You blast the target's weapon out of his hands. Roll me a D6.
6.
His short bow, sorry, because he has his bow out, is blasted 30 feet away out that window.
Woo! Hi! Haha! I was in control of the situation this entire time!
Pretty good roll. Is that it for yourself?
Yes!
Okay. The other spy is up. He's going to try to do the same thing, because he does have line of sight on the Lord. But he's going to get disadvantage because he's firing in the thing. They have a mission to do.
Behind the desk.
Oh, behind the desk! He's kind of slumped onto the desk.
Is he?
He's behind.
That's how he face planted into the desk. Is how I specifically worded
How
it.
he's prone on the floor.
No,
He's behind a desk with a mat, or he's on the desk. Most of his
he's aiming
covered
at
by
you.
a desk.
He's realistically aiming at you, Arthur. It's just he's trying to hit the Lord. I'm actually making a shot against you.
Great.
He has a job though, so he has to try kill that guy. But like you're there.
Woo. Love it.
18.
Fuck.
These guys don't do much. 3 piercing.
Okay, that's fine.
Second one.
I'll accept that.
Miss. He is going to.
Actually, reaction.
Reaction Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, go for it. It's a dex save, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have to cast that second level because of Warlock.
Yes. What is your saving throw? Because for some reason it never pulls through.
Spell's DC is 15.
It has to roll a 13 or higher. Nope. Catch
Cool,
fire. It's going to take 12 points fire damage.
Yes.
That nearly kills him. As you reach out, you feel your hand. You feel that burn as those familiar markings begin to grow, like darken around your arm, and this burst of fire just rockets out. The Lord is still conscious. Kind of goes, "What the fuck?" And is that it for you? Oh,
We're
that's not for you,
saving
that's
your
for you.
life.
His turn.
Relax.
So he is going to.
I will remind you, I did give him a potion of
Yeah.
greater healing if he wants to use it.
He's going to use his bonus action to take that because he wants to do something. Greater healing is 44 plus 4.
I believe so.
$19. That's pretty good.
Yes. He almost rolled max.
He did.
3 4s and a 3. That's wild.
He's no longer dying. Arthur, he kind of shoves you off him. Gets up. Walks towards this guy and he draws his sword from the side. He's going to go multi-attack. His sword from his back it's a great sword. So he kind of picks it up from below the desk where it's been hidden. And he's going to go swing. Miss. Hit.
We do kind of want one of them alive.
14. And then on his action, he is going to look to yourself. Or not his action, his bonus action is going to look to yourself, buddy. And he's going to use leadership. So he's just going to turn to he was like, Druid, I owe you one. And you can add a D4 to the next saving throw you have to make.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you.
I don't think you're going to be making saving throws, but you know.
Nice to have it for possibilities in this fight so far.
Yeah. Speaking of which, buddy, you're up.
Lovely. The guy that is in front of the Lord Knight, or whatever you want to call him,
Yep.
want to moonbeam him at level 4.
Well,
Boom.
we were keeping one alive.
So DC, that's not right. That is my actual spell save
16
is
now,
higher.
isn't it?
Yeah, 16. So
That's con, is it?
Constitution for
They
save.
need a
Oh, that's
14
a
or
terrible
higher.
roll.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, why did it? Oh yeah, so half of
7 plus 16 is 23, down to 22, which is 11. It's not bad. Gets burnt by the moonlight. So the moon kind of just shines in this window and like reflects, and where it reflects, this beam of moonlight just slams down from the roof.
and then what I'm going to do is move to here. Actually, hold on now. Oh yeah, I've already cast. Yeah, oh, that's it.
Yep, Arthur, you're up.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go to here to get
Yes.
flanking, and
He'd have to. The Lord would have to be here for you to get flanking.
Okay. I'll still get the roguish sneak attack.
You will. You get the
Yeah.
swashbuckler bullshit.
Yeah.
I've having watched campaign 4 of Critical Role, I've been exposed to just how nasty a swashbuckler can really be if you build it right.
I'm going to. I want to hit him with the. So how's this guy looking?
Yeah, he's still looking pretty good.
Okay.
He's bloodied, but he's not far into bloodied.
I want to hit him non-lethally.
That's fine.
I'm gonna try and. Yeah. I want to hit him in the with the back of my rapier. 21.
Hits.
16.
Uncanny dodge, so it'll be 8.
Cool.
You tonk him on the head, and he kind of just turns around and is like. He doesn't really speak.
I'm going to make you go to sleep now and get ready to hit dude again.
You really should have just let us kill the lordling.
No, he did just pay us, and that would be quite rude.
He's just over here like, damn, all I am is a paycheck to you.
Wait, can we pay you to fuck off?
No.
Okay.
How much is the how much are the buyers paying you for this?
You don't get a response. Max, you're up.
Damn it.
I am going to recklessly attack this fellow in the hallway. This chef-looking fellow.
Go for it. He is currently dressed like a chef. You're correct.
Yeah. Don't appreciate what he's cooking. 22.
Plan for a while.
Oh, they have. You have walked into the midst of something.
That's a 12
Solid hit.
plus a little bit of fire damage. 3 fire. And I will push him back 10 feet with my push mastery of my weaponry.
There you go.
Now that he's pushed back, I'm going to jump onto the desk.
Actually, just a quick one. Arthur, what weapon mastery do you... Rapier, you get Vex, right? Which means you have advantage on the next hit you make with it.
Oh, yeah. I should
Just
probably
so
start
you know.
using that.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
It's the thing.
We're mismatching rule sets here, so I forget about it a lot too, but just I've been a bit more exposed to 5.5 lately, so I kind of it's been on my mind to remind people.
Yeah, I also need to get back into Critical Role.
Good campaign.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at him now.
Hey,
Handsome.
really, Kate? Yeah, go for it.
Handsome, not a Styrian person.
This guy?
Oh, is that? Go on. 19 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
wait. Does he have anything he can do for that? He
No.
doesn't.
No, not letting him. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not much damage.
9.
Are you also going non-lethal?
I'm going to say yes, because I don't think the chef people know a lot, but I'm guessing that these other ones probably know a bit more. They've been a bit more talkative, so yeah, I will be.
Yeah, so you
certainly
don't
not trying to kill
come out
him.
with that, but you've staggered him pretty badly. Are you
6
pushing
fire
him?
damage. Can I push him 10 feet out the window?
Okay. So
Like
first floor
I've
window,
done
so he's
like a
not going
golf
to take
swing.
damage.
I've done like a golf swing at him with my warhammer.
Yeah, he's going to go
And-
5, 10. He's going to land on the snow.
Okay. I am going to then... I've only done 10 feet, so I'm going to follow him out. Dive through the window with the rest of my movement and do nothing
As
else
you
because
kinda
I'm
land
done.
on an icy patch, could you just give me a dex save to see if you maintain your footing as you jump out the window?
You son of a gun.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
If you had a rolled like a 5 or under, I would have been like, you slip on your way out of your prone.
Nasty.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Kiva.
Is going to hit the chef guy in front of her.
Yes.
27
It's.
for 16.
How do you want to do this?
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was that far away from my mic. Thank you.
Just like hit him with the glaive, like straight through his stomach. Give it a little bit of a wiggle and pull her glaive back out.
Yep, now he's dead.
Okay, and she's going to leg it out after this guy, and she's going to try and hit
Any
him.
chance he's prone Carrick before she attacks?
Well, actually, I was going to say, what's the movement there?
My movement 50 feet.
Yeah. He is not prone. So you can make your attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
cool.
not at advantage.
But
Are you all? Have you copped that they're going non-lethal?
Yep.
Okay.
So she's going non-lethal. 21.
Hits. Oh, he's gonna uncanny. No, he'll take that. No, he'll uncanny dodge that.
Okay. And topple. Save words
Dex.
again. 16, please. But she'll probably get. But hey, we'll give it a lash. Oh, he didn't. He
9.
fall down.
He falls. Yep.
So I will unarmed strike him gently. Cool. 10. So gently I don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
he's
20,
prone.
yeah.
He's prone. Yeah, 20. You knock him out.
Cool. I think he's cooked, guys.
I'm up.
Yay!
Kiva will grab him and bring him back into the room.
That'll be to manipulate and carry him in. It'd be another action, so you'd have to wait out there. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I didn't realize there was anybody still up.
Very good.
Grand.
So technically with Hex, you have to kill somebody to transfer it onto somebody else.
Yep.
Since we knocked him unconscious, would I have to kill him in order to transfer it, or would you let it?
I'd let it slide.
Okay. Yeah, because I
would treat that as incapacitation counts.
Gotcha.
So, with that being the end of your turn, you are. It's coming to the spy now. He's going to action. He's going to use his movement. He's going to run. He's going to action dash. And he's going to bonus action dash, and he's off map. So you guys weren't watching the hallway. You're all looking the other way. You hear sprinting, and I'm going to drop us out of turn order.
Would I be able to try and catch up with
Yeah, I want to catch him.
I don't think you'll be able to be honest.
Dang it.
Like
Hey,
just
Max,
actually looking at their movement and the number of moves they can make, you're not logically going to be able to catch up.
What about a fellow rogue?
You are way too far away.
Plus,
He
it's the
is
other
such
guy
a-
who really needs.
He moved. I'm going to be honest. He moves slightly faster than you, and he has the same amount of moves as you. So he'll just keep gaining.
But I also have Misty Step.
That would use one of your same. It's the same distance as a dash.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He ran down the hallway, right?
You think so?
Just block a lot of the exits.
It's fine. We're gonna interrogate this fucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Seems
pick
a bit more
him,
higher.
pick him up.
It would be important to make sure he doesn't get away, because then he'll go over, tell his boss, "Hey, some motherfuckers stopped our
I mean, the
mission."
boss is going to figure out they don't come home because they're dead.
What?
I'm going to be honest with you. He's already gotten away.
Damn it! Because I was gonna
Okay.
say, if we manage to get to his boss first, we could dress up in the assassin clothings, be like, "Hey, we got the job
Don't you have
done."
disguise self anyway? You were talking about using it before.
Yeah, something like that. And then we could be like, "Hey, we got the bounty, fake head trophy, and then collect the reward, and then bounce."
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna stick my head in through the window. Gobble.
Yeah.
It's gone. Let it slide.
I
I'll
will
get
say,
Max to help me pull this guy into the thing.
I will say, if Kiva wants to try, I will take a luck check to see if she can find him, because she's the only one remotely fast enough to catch it. Chat has just reminded me. It's a big. He's got a big head start, and he's a
gonna-
robot, so he's
Kind
gonna
of doesn't
hide.
think we need to, but I will. Fuck it. Why not? Luck check.
Okay, give me a look check.
evens.
I'm going to do it slightly different because I want to weight this in your favor. You need to get over a 10, just over a 10
So if I in a D20,
on a D20. If you roll over a 10, you can catch up to him.
how about I roll
Now,
a D100?
whether he's hidden or not will depend on what the stealth I roll is.
Cool.
Okay, you've caught up to the area, so I'm just going to roll stealth against your passive.
Exact same.
Meets a pizza.
So I see him.
No, because I'm about to use a boon.
Oh well, I will use a boon. I see your boon, and I
Not on
raise
your
you a
not on
boon.
your passive. If you want to make an active perception
Oh.
check, sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Yes. Damn it, Paddy, stop laughing.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying
You
this.
need to get a 25.
No, it's grand.
Go, okay, go. You can
Oh,
do it.
just roll it. Okay, right.
Just do it.
I believe
do
in
it.
you. All you have to
Perception.
do is not fuck up.
I'm gonna fuck up. 18.
Yeah.
You see a sign of where he was, but you can't see him. He's likely
Cool.
disappeared up into the tree lines, or has gone up in buildings.
Stepping in the trees. Okay.
So I'm gonna pick up this guy with the scruff of his neck and his belt and toss him back in through the window.
What? And the Lord just goes, "What the fuck?"
And
You
jump
may
back
be
in.
You're
assassinated.
welcome.
I've been assassinated. I was dead.
Yeah. Sorry to say you died.
I joined the queue. What the fuck?
Let's
But
ask
luckily
this
you
guy.
survived.
Bring this guy in and let's ask
Yeah.
him.
Tie
Wake
him
him
to the
up.
chair.
What's your
Stuff
do
his
you have any
mouth.
laws on torture?
I mean, yes, but I'm not going to fucking report you right now. Also,
Right.
just lines and veils.
Yeah.
No detail in that yet. But I'm just saying,
I was gonna say fade
we'll
the
fade
black.
the black. We'll fade the
I
black
don't
man if
want-
that's what you do.
Yeah.
I have a much better way of extracting information.
Let's just talk to the fucker.
If only my wife was here now. But
Should be.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Ask
if you
the
want
Lord.
to, if you
Oh,
want
hold
to
on.
do the
before we start, sorry, I will interrupt Arthur. We got to make sure he's not wearing any magical rings, no magical robes, nothing. Just strip him naked, actually, completely and utterly naked.
Just the guy you're interrogating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Max starts taking off his trousers.
Right. Yeah. As you start.
While they do that, I'm gonna drag the
Yeah.
bodies out into this other room so they can't be getting on them either.
That's cool.
I'm gonna help, and I'm also gonna search the bodies.
Yeah, that's important. So,
Yeah.
first of all, this guy, you think he is covered, and this is a bad idea for an assassin, but he is covered in tattoos. Arthur, you would get this immediately as you speak the language. They're infernal.
Oh, great. Okay.
They're infernal, but they don't necessarily mean anything. It's infernal symbology.
I'm just gonna kind of talk in my head and go. This has nothing to do with you, does it?
Here, 1 second. And you feel your eyes just begin to burn slightly as he seems to peer through your vision. No, not directly. These are members of the Vor'gazi. I've employed them in the past, but this wasn't me.
Good to know. Thank you.
Give me a history check.
Do you tell us about this at all?
I'm gonna
You
based
should
off
probably
this
do
history
the
check.
You should do the history check first.
Yeah. It's 21.
Yeah,
I'm-
21 you
I'm-
get. Yeah. You will... You don't know much. This isn't something that's spoken about. The Vor'gazi are an infernal death cult.
Great.
They are assassins for hire, essentially. During the war of... let me see, do I have the name? Yeah, the War of Broken Oaths, which is the war that Buddy would have fought in. They were heavily employed by the side that fought on the behalf of Azog. They didn't serve him specifically, but they are the ones who reached out to them and used them for political assassinations. Rumor has it is that members of this Assassin's Guild don't even know they're members until they're activated.
Oh, great. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
So-
we're dealing with another cult.
The cult is a strong word. They're an organization, per se.
No, from what you're telling me, they're a fucking cult.
Kind of. It's like they're
One man's
basically
cult is another
they're,
man's
they're
religion.
servants to a specific devil. That their deal essentially is they forget absolutely everything they've done every time. So they live with clean consciences. The only thing scarier than an assassin's guild is an assassin's guild that can completely fucking disappear at the drop of a hat.
Okay, yeah, they're very expensive assassins, kind of culty. Worship, the death culty vibes, and also they don't erase all their memories, so they don't feel guilty, and also so you can't, so they don't remember all the, things they did.
Somebody hired the bourgeoisie to come and kill this guy?
The Vor'gazi. It's the
bourgeoisie.
it's the infernal word for knife, essentially.
Ooh. Okay.
They're just humans.
These ones are. No, one of them is drow.
Drow.
The one that killed the Lord is a drow. He's also covered in similar tattoos.
In an attempt to intimidate, I will pull out my book of edible monsters and start looking for drow very loudly. And
Drow's
looking at
dead.
them. Oh,
Drow's
who we got tied up?
Kebab.
Sorry.
The drow is cut into pieces. The one that's tied up is a half elf.
Well, it's not really a monster, so it's not going to be there. But I'm going to just do it anyways to intimidate him and pretend I'm looking for a recipe, and I'm kind of pinching his chest, but not to hurt him, just to see how much fat is there. And tasty, maybe.
He just kind of sits up, and as you kind of wake him up, and his face is blank. You give me an insight to see whether that intimidation worked.
I have a really funny torture method.
He is not phased in the slightest.
It's like, you know about who hired you and why, right?
No.
Does it look like he's bullshitting, or
Insight.
let me see the insight. I'm gonna roll that with guidance.
Cool.
The 16 plus 2 for an 18.
Impossible to read.
Damn. Well, just in case you do know, I think it'd be easier for you and us if you just tell us. I mean, what's wrong? You got a frog in your throat? I have the vermin hat, right?
What?
I have the vermin hat, allows me to summon a frog or a rat or something like that.
You are not going to do the jar with a rat in it method, are you?
No.
Okay. Because I was going to shift your alignment all the way over if you did not.
No. No. It's funnier than that. So I'm gonna say, what's wrong? Got a frog in your throat? And I know this isn't like how it works, but it's really funny for the flavor.
Put a frog in his throat.
Uncomfortably throws up a frog and it hops away.
Okay, with that 18 on an insight, what you will get is what should be excruciatingly painful. He doesn't seem affected by it in the slightest. You'd almost think this guy doesn't feel pain.
I'm gonna stab him in the leg. I'm just gonna stab him in the leg.
I'm gonna say, because it's an interrogation attempt, I'm not gonna roll damage. He just looks at you.
Okay, so torture's not gonna work.
And at that moment, he smiles, and blood begins to run out of his mouth. He's bitten his tongue off.
Lord, have you any way, you have different ways of going? Have you anything that can anyone that can penetrate this man's mind?
Avant is.
Can you trust her?
Anyone else?
She did leave the room just before you got assassinated.
I would assume she is not involved. She works for the council. The council wouldn't hire these Vor'gazi, you say, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar with their kind. Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so. I trust her.
Maybe you should rethink that. I mean, she hasn't even come back in here, and there's been a whole fight.
She's left. I assume she's gone to report. She might teleport.
Kind of wild how this happened all at the same time, but
it's a coincidence. I'm not denying that, and I will be interrogating her on her return, and I will not be doing it alone. But she saved my life on multiple occasions from similar attempts. Not from these guys, but whoever's doing it's clearly it up a notch.
Why are people trying to kill you?
I'm a lord. I have power.
No,
People
no,
are
no.
jealous.
Okay, these guys are a bit more.
Yeah, they're a death cult.
Okay.
They work for
I'm
specific
going to be
people.
as nice as I possibly can about this. Even as you're a lord, I don't think you're important enough to hire these people.
Oh no,
kill
probably
you.
not. Probably not. Look, I'm
Okay.
a lord, but my family are soldiers originally.
Mm.
We took over this fucking dump. Let's face it,
All
this
right.
valley's a fucking dump. After the war, our family were put in power, and because the original lords were killed, we were the closest to a noble line that was in the area left. The kingdom awarded us the title, and we took over. My father fought in the war alongside this fella, I believe. You would have known his father. They didn't serve together, but you would have thought he was a bit of an arrogant prick. But he was a good soldier. Buddy, and no, I don't fucking. Like I said, the only thing that's really been going on that maybe dropped something is that we've been stopping your father's fucking shipments from going across the border. Maybe Prometheans that aren't getting their arms.
None of these guys are magic users, were they?
Nope.
You don't have a sending stone or something, or
One upstairs.
just so I remember, and I know, is it possible for me to use a sending stone to send a message to my father?
Okay, in a normal D&D setting, you need a paired set. I don't run that like that because this is such a high magic society. They've figured out how to do sending stones like a phone.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he will. I would normally send for somebody to get that, but it appears my servants are traitorous turncoats, or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
What the fuck? He's looking at the tattoos. He's like, what the fuck?
It doesn't mean anything. It's gibberish.
I can 100% get the information out of him, but in order to do that, buddy, I need your help.
Okay, what do you want me to do, Gorble?
He's at 1 HP, right? I'm gonna need you to heal him real quick, just a little bit, not a lot.
Sure.
He's at 8 HP. Yeah, and he'd be at 1 because you knocked him out. Yeah, it still says 8. But
we'll do a bonus action here.
Yeah, just a healing word because I need to mind sliver him so he's worse at saving throws.
Oh wait, that's not clicking.
While they're doing this, I'm going to go get that sending stone.
We'll go with this.
Can you just give me an investigation check? Because you're going to have to root through some places.
15 healing.
All right, that's perfectly fine. That's way more than I needed. All right, cool. I'm going to cast mind sliver until it works.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. No. Arthur, you can't seem to find it. He might be able to find it for you in a bit after this is done.
Cool.
You will get it. It's just you don't find it immediately.
I did not mean to roll that more than once. Just 8. The 3 and the 1 don't add, so
yeah,
8 damage.
Takes 8 points of damage. Yeah, he just looks.
Yep, and he has minus 1d4 on the next saving throw he makes. I'm gonna use the scroll of detect thoughts on him.
You're using the scroll.
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes. So I cast the detect thought scroll.
So make a wisdom save.
Yes.
14. Minus
14.
D4.
Yep, he fails. That is a 100% fail. So, without needing to make the save, I know his surface level thoughts, and I could delve further if I fail to save.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a bit of information. Surface level thoughts, boredom.
Oh wow.
Delving deeper. What specifically are you looking for?
I would ask the party. I was like, all right, I'm about to delve deep. What should I be looking for? I'm thinking boss.
Yes, so the nobility are mostly made up of magic users. It's not mostly in the nobility, but a lot of the council are all wizards. A lot of the noble houses have sorcerers. They're noble because of their bloodline. And the royal family are sorcerers.
So,
who and why, Gorbel? Who and why?
All right. I'm going to ask who and then why. So who hired you?
Okay. I'm going to need a wisdom save from you.
Oh, from me.
As something looks back.
Ooh, no.
Interesting.
All
right, cool. I have never had an issue ever in my life, so I'm going to succeed on this the first try easily.
You can do it.
Oh no!
Well, can I
do an inspo?
I have an inspo, right? Yeah.
I strongly suggest you use it.
Yeah, inspo. Easy. Fuck!
You're not wearing a ring of protection right now, are you?
I am not.
You have
Mind
boons.
shield, mind
Use a boon.
shielding.
A boon
Yeah,
will
well.
not. A boon will not help.
Ah, fuck it. Okay.
I'm trying to think about anything else I could do here to help.
Nout.
So, Gorbel,
Oh no.
what you do learn, and this is not a good thing to learn,
Oh.
the Vor'gazi worship Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And you feel just this, it doesn't do anything, but you feel this immense malevolence brush against your consciousness. Just enough to make you recoil out of this guy's mind.
Oh. It reminded me of when we were in hell that one time. Remember that?
You were in hell that one time. It's actually the same feeling that you got when you were looking at that city.
Damn. Okay.
So you are. I'm not going to ask for a history check. You know who Asmodeus is. He's the Lord of the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
The
That's
ultimate,
like asking if somebody knows who Satan is. Yeah.
The ultimate of the fallen gods in this world.
Yeah.
And the god who caused the godfall, which is where many of the gods died.
Damn.
Now, they've since reincarnated or been replaced. But Asmodeus is bad news. You didn't. Now, I want to make this clear. You didn't mentally contact him himself.
Yeah.
But he has clearly put something in here. Or one of his higher ranking worshippers to protect their minds. But because they failed the saving throw, you are going to get this. However, it's not comfortable. And it's very mentally taxing, and you're going to take a level of exhaustion.
I'm getting fucked up right now.
Yeah, so as you delve into this guy's mind, you manage to you feel that you recoil out, like you managed to push through because he failed the save.
Yeah.
And you're actually really lucky he did, because if he passed that save, it would have been very bad. You wouldn't have taken damage, but there would have been something. You push through, you see flashes of the city, Wyvern Toe. You see flashes of the Mercantile District. You see a face that looks like Arthur, but older with the mustache.
Oh boy. Hey, Mr. Arthur. So yeah, these guys are they apparently worship Asmodeus specifically. Very fun. I don't like that at all. Question: is your father a magic user at all?
He hates magic users.
Oh, well, apparently your dad tried to do this. At least I think I was your dad.
No,
Does your dad look like you with a mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I think this is your dad's doing.
I'm gonna get really up close to Gorbel.
We are still investigating this. Don't go accusing my father. Just yet.
Okay.
Especially around certain people. And I look to the Lord who is still in the room.
Being honest, he was my first guess.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
I have been clamping down hard on his shipments because he's been trying to arm the enemy up north for years. So my father was doing it before me. We kind of think it was your dad that had him whacked. But, sins of the father, I don't believe in that shit.
Yes,
I have nothing against you. My dad was a prick.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're going to talk a bit later after this. I do want to heavily invest in your community. Once I deal with my dad.
You should also, I'm going to, now I've just paid you and you've just saved my life, so I feel like an asshole even attempting this, but I would like a favor from you guys. When you guys go to Ivantoe, because I assume that's where you're fucking headed now, let the council know what's happened here, please. Up to you whether you point the finger at your father. I think it's probably him, but, I'm not going to ask a son to snitch on his own dad. That'd be fucked up. We need more guards. Yeah, I'll go get that for you. I need more guards.
Yeah. Could you also get a diamond worth about 500 gold pieces?
To
replace the one that was used to get you back to
Yes,
hell?
I owe you a favor, Druid. I will definitely go. They're in the same place. I'll be right back. And you hear him just... Are you letting him go on his own?
No, absolutely.
No, hold on.
Yeah, good. I was hoping.
I'd tell him, hold up. I've got money.
He is so delirious. There is a lot of blood poison in his veins right now. Yeah. So he's going up there, and he was not waiting.
No, hold on. I'd rather keep the favor than I can buy my own diamonds. Come back here.
I'm replacing the diamond anyways. I still owe you one. I'm not. We're not. A 500 gold piece diamond is not exactly worth a life, in my opinion. That's a real weird, arbitrary. Magic's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I fucking hate magic.
It's more than the diamonds. It's more than the diamonds.
And just to be clear, you saw no magic take place except from Gorbel, correct?
Well, that guy caught fire, but I assume somebody chucked a torch at him or something.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, don't worry. I think I know what you are. Your secret safe.
Are we all gonna?
Yes.
But don't leave your man on his own
I just want
either.
to check. Yeah, well, your man is still tied to a
chair. He is starting to bleed out because he's bitten through his tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I find anything on the other guys when I was searching them?
I will get to that in a second. Yeah. What do you? I have a list. I'll get that in a second.
No, yeah.
Gorbel, what's up?
So I want to cast Nistel's magic aura on the guy. I'm assuming we don't need him anymore, right?
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Nistel's magic aura on the guy since he's like a devil worshiper and everything. I want to change his monster type to celestial, so the infernal magic kills him.
Oh, nice.
I mean, he's already in the process of taking his own life by bleeding out. So, yeah,
I'm doing it on my own terms.
I mean, I think you don't know whether it's like part of the whatever creates these things, or whether it's what you've done. But his eyes burn out of his head.
Oh, I gotta roll it. I got. Let's make sure we don't get a nat 1 here. All right, we're fine.
Yep.
All right.
What was that wisdom save for?
It wasn't a.
Oh yes. I know. That would have been bad.
That would have been really bad. Oh, hi, hi, Mr. Nalfishnay. Didn't mean to summon you here today.
Yep.
Nah. Hold on, I'm coming. Where are you going? Hold on. I'm here.
Sorry, one sec. I'm just typing out the list of what you find.
Oh, do you know it's... Asmodeus.
There you go. That's what you find. It does 1d6 plus your proficiency, 3d6 poison on DC 15 con save. It's also a +1 weapon. I should have specified. So you find that on the main guy. That's a Cane and Sons, so it's not magical. It's mechanical, and it will need to be loaded with poison occasionally.
Okay.
And if you make a particularly nasty poison, buddy, with your new feat, I will up the damage. So yeah, you're gonna head upstairs. I'm just gonna grab everyone together. Where is it? Is Max there? No, Max is over here. And we're gonna move upstairs. Copy. And we're gonna wind it down here real quick, Kate. I know you have a hard out 11. I just want to get this last moment sorted because I have a feeling Arthur's gonna do something.
Worries.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop these all down in his office. Upstairs, kind of lounge area. In the library, he runs to this desk and he pulls out a sending stone and hands it to you. He also goes behind the bookshelf, pulls out a book or two, and goes to a safe, cranks it open, and hands a diamond to Buddy.
Thank you, my lord.
Still owe you one.
I appreciate that. I hope never to call on it, but I might someday.
Right, you're a local, right? You live
I
in
am.
Raleigh?
Yeah.
I will keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Arthur, here you go. Don't do something that'll get another hit put on me, please. That's all I ask.
I'll try not to.
Right.
Can I get a? Can I just bit of privacy, please?
Yeah.
Sure.
I will. Do you want headphones off?
No, actually, it's fine.
Okay.
What's this place called again? What's this town?
This is Verthorn, and you're in
Verthorn.
Verthorn Manor. Yeah, there are side rooms here if you want to step off into one.
Yeah. He's just gonna go with this kind of like room here.
Yeah, so I'll just put you here. Doesn't matter.
So he's gonna send a message to his dad. Father, 1, I'm alive. 2, whatever you're doing in Verthorn is getting very sloppy. I suggest you stop before more people
Cuts off.
that you have.
You got them before. You can keep sending. I'll let you send. It's a stone, so you can send another.
Oh yeah, sorry. Before people figure out what I have already figured out. I'm going to invest in this town, so stop trying to fuck it up. And I'm going to put the stone down.
Cool. You hear on the other end a voice, and you expect it to be your father's because you sent it to his sending stone. You hear a voice that's a lot more charismatic. Well, and if it isn't the great Arthur Kane, but wait to hear from you. Your dad tells me great things. Well, mostly. Our business in that town is our own. You'd be wise to stay out of it. I'll see you in Wyverntown, mate. And he hangs up, and it drops. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh. Who the fuck?
Nice.
Another day, another almost meeting God.
We're alive.
I was
Arthur's
not
going to be-
I was not expecting you to try peer into his head. I have a lot of lore for this group. I've had lore for this group since before I started this campaign. The second you said that, I was like, no. Because they're essentially magicless warlocks. So, but yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks where we pick up from that massive cliffhanger as the party starts their journey out of the Verthorn Valley for the first time in this campaign, I hope.
Shopping first.
Yeah, sure. Shopping episode. you need a chill episode. So
We
yeah,
got
shopping
money,
episode.
so we need to shop.
Do stick around for Thursday where we have GM Day back in the sea. I've also been corrected. I had a bit of a mix-up on what the situation is with the ink ribbon. So I've had that corrected for me. So I want to give you the accurate as to where it's dropping. So thanks, Dave, for reminding me. So ink ribbon goes live on backer kit, not Kickstarter, in September. So that was just me misreading the chat message, and I actually hadn't the information to hand. Beyond that, so I want to say a massive thank you to Kate for taking the stream, my amazing players for pulling a blinder. That was a great session. I am honestly so happy that I didn't kill anybody, because I was Dave
No,
will
you're
tell
not.
you. No, Dave will tell you. I was messaging him earlier to be like, "Hey, I think I might murder my party with this guy," and he was like, "No, you can make it harder, and they'll be fine." So, yeah. So,
I'll have words.
Massive thank you to Dave for always having my back with the GM stuff. Great dude. And yeah, we'll see you soon. And yeah, stick around Thursday.
We're gonna raid, I think.
Are we? Who are we raiding?
I don't know. Dave has found somebody.
Go for it, Dave.
Put it in there, David. We shall go. Ooh,
Red
Dunzo.
Viking J. Make sure you pop in if you have the emotes. Spam them. Not my face though. Don't put my face in his chat. I swear to God.
Has to be all
Put his
cards.
face all over your chat.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be me. Have a good one, guys.
Especially that one I took earlier, because that was fucking funny.
That was great. Somebody should make that into an emote.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Man.
Bye.
Right. I really love that, but I gotta run because I'm up at like 6.